It's the bus stop, swerving into what's hot. Coming live, Shady Sports, yeah, we got it on live. Sports and music, yeah, let's get into it. Do it like no other, do it. Blueprint for consuming the team that's never losing. Coming live from Colorado, like, share, and follow. Shady Sports, the motto, fresher than avocado. Play by play and ball for ball, we coming to you from afar. Day to day and call for call, we talk about it all.
Yeah, it's the bus stop, talking sports and hip hop. Jump on the bandwagon, cause we talking what's hot. 8303, Denver, what's happening? We got sports action, come take a ride with us if you DJing or rapping. No capping, stay on LinkedIn, bringing sports and rap news, stats news, and talking Denver's who's. And we ain't hard to find, we on Shady Sports Network like all the time. Gemini and Statik got the ball, it's time to grind. It's the show you won't wanna miss, not one line. And ain't there not a show bringing what we bringing. So go ahead and tune in, man, we just hanging at the bus stop.
Shady Sports, 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 Shady Sports.
Shady Sports, Shady Sports, Shady Sports. What's good, everybody? Sunday morning, so you know what it is, man. I didn't want to come on and do it. It was a little heated, right? Thought I was heated the other day, but anyway, it's Sunday morning, so we back. We got the squad. We got Statik. We got Reem. We got a new addition. We got Q. What up, boys?
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, you know what it is. We come here to talk sports, talk trash in my case. You know, I mean, lay it down how it's supposed to be, have fun, right? Just hang out. So without further ado, like we normally do, let's go ahead and get this Shady Sports promo out of the way. So we'll get into it. We got a little bit of football, talk about the draft. We got NBA, of course. We're in the thick of the playoffs right now. And then as always, I mean, you know, we got music coming in every Friday. So we'll get you some gas or trash. But right now, we'll hit you with that Shady Sports promo. If you haven't already, head over to our YouTube, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share button. And thanks for rocking with us, guys. Let's have a good one today.
You thought you wanted Gunther against Chad Gable, but you didn't. And I'm going to tell you why. Chad Gable would take everything that Gunther's done and bury it.
The Playmaker.
It was on site. AJ Styles walked out there, seen LA like, oh, okay, then we LA Knight hopped out the car, let's go.
Break down everything in TNA, AEW, and all of the WWE programming. Join these two kings, monarchs of wrestling, live every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. Central on the Play Caller Sports Talk YouTube channel.
Yes, sir. You see what it is? Way more than just football and basketball. We got live sports too as well on our live channel. Yo, what's up, guys? We got the NFL draft. We just had that. Was that last week? Right?
I believe so.
Last Thursday?
Yeah.
Or 2 weeks ago, I guess. Not this past Thursday, but the last Thursday.
It's last Thursday.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, from the Broncos point of view, I like the Broncos draft. I mean, I like what they brought in. They seem to go after everything that they needed to go after. And then, you know, we already got Waddle, so I'm content with what the Broncos did.
Yeah, you know, devious Jalen Waddle, man. Whew. You know, he's one of those wide receivers that they're just put fear into you. I say this facetiously. I mean, I really wasn't, you know, like watching at the edge of my seat for the Broncos. I think the most interesting, which I never do, by the way, Candid here.
Yeah, he does all the time.
Never do. I only watch him, unless I got a parlay going. You know what I mean? But what I want to mention here, as far as drafts are concerned, the most interesting one to me is the Browns. They drafted a lot of line play, like two really, really solid receivers. I think maybe even three, but two for sure that I was watching out on my radar. They drafted a nice lineman, or guard. I think it's a guard. Nonetheless, some protection for Shedeur. However, the current buzz going on with the Browns is he going to start over Deshaun Watson? And I don't know if the draft is telling us they like him, they don't. What do you guys think? Should he start over Deshaun? Because Deshaun is not a cheap guy on the roster right now. You know what I mean? So you're going to have to do something with him. But at the same time, with him and Shedeur, they both need to start. So, what do you guys think the Browns should do at this point?
My personal opinion, I think they should try to start with Deshaun just because of the contract situation with them. Of course they're going to do competition for the starter, but I think you should start with Deshaun first. Try to see if he can get back to where he was in Houston. Try to see if there's some type of redemption for him to play back at that high caliber level we was accustomed to seeing him doing.
They got a third quarterback too.
They did. I was going to bring that up, but I was going to let you cook.
The coach said they got a third quarterback too.
They did. They drafted. It's like a 6'6", athletic stud too.
Yeah, Taylor Green from Arkansas.
Yeah. I don't know what the Browns' obsession with just having QBs. Just let's just get more of them. I agree with Deshaun Watson. Here's the thing, though. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't know if it's the hater in me. I just make him look good for a couple weeks. Pull a Joe Flacco. You know what I mean? 4 weeks, send him. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because Deshaun Watson at this point in his career, he was great, in other aspects, but I don't see Deshaun Watson right now being your franchise guy for the future when you have Shedeur Sanders sitting there. At that point, you're wasting somebody's time, and the person's time they're wasting is ours watching this. So I think they should go ahead and just make him look good, make him look presentable, put a bow tie on him, and then send him somewhere. But that's just me. What do y'all think?
I mostly agree with it, but I think the thing that's impossible is that his image is tarnished, his reputation is tarnished. You could put a bow tie on a dookie, it's still a dookie.
Shout out Shade, shout out Jeff. Thank you guys.
But I highly agree. I highly agree that don't waste Shedeur's time there. Don't waste Shedeur's time. And I think Shedeur needs to start. I think that they need to put all their chips and go all in on this and just let it ride out. And just see how it goes from the starting point with him. NFL is known for wasting money with contracts and all that. You got Tua, you got Russell Wilson, you got all these other quarterbacks that are getting paid to do nothing. What's another one, And it's just not worth it. When Deshaun got hurt, the crowd cheered, and that speaks volumes. Volumes. And you don't want to put that image out there on your team. You don't want to start your team out that way without having that 12th man out there and having the 12th man be against you.
That's fair.
True.
But at this point, give him to the Jets. It's I take Deshaun over Geno any day. Right now, twice. We both seen Geno last season. No offense to Mr. Smith. But still, he's never coming on the pod. But I just like I think you're right, but we also for us is we also saw how good Shedeur Sanders can be. And from a development standpoint, you know, you want to cultivate that, right? You don't want to just let that sit there. You also got the rookies coming in immediately, like, oh yeah, I saw Shedeur 2 years ago, and you know, 4 tadpole lakes ago, I saw Shedeur. Like back when, you know, I'm like, dang man, this is not a paid ad.
It feels like they're gearing up to go towards the younger guy though with this draft, right? They just drafted a whole team, pretty much. Like they got a whole new offensive squad ready to wash and turn over when they feel like it. They do. I think, you know, that wide receiver. It's, you know, I don't know a whole lot about him, but I did hear reports, you know, that his only challenge is pretty much Jerry Jeudy, which I don't think that's a whole lot of challenging, right? To get there and take that away. They got 2 tight ends. They brought in a whole line. They got, you know, they're ready to turn it over to a new guy. So, yeah, I think they are going to give Deshaun the chance, right? But like you said, you know, like Statik said, you know, they booed when he got hurt. We saw what happened the last time he tried to come out. Like, this ain't Houston Deshaun. It would be nice. It'd be nice if it were, but this is more like Joe Flacco, you know. Deshaun Watson is back. The flag is back, and yeah, we'll see. I don't know, right? Because I feel like if it was his, they would have just came out and been like, it's his. He's healthy. We're gonna give it back to him. But I mean, we've seen this with Shedeur all last season, right? He obviously for some reason has to prove it to everyone just because of who his, you know, I guess who his dad is. So maybe he'll just go out and do that again.
Another question. What are our thoughts on Jerry Jeudy at this point? Are we still high on him? Are we low on him? Should they keep him? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm so over Jerry Jeudy, brother.
Yeah, he's a receiver.
Sick of it. I know, but it's like,
I think if he's catching the ball, people, they can cut him at any moment. They have, yeah. I
mean, but is he catching the ball? Did we watch this Jerry Jeudy? Do we need to run the film? Do you need to roll the tape?
I'm on Steve Smith's side on this one.
Yeah, right. Me too.
Haters, as Judy would say.
Golly, man, just catch the ball.
Hey, we saw Jeudy ball out with Jameis in the backfield. We saw him click with.
We saw Jameis play tight end last year. Like we saw Jameis getting a receiving touchdown last year. That don't count. You know what I mean? Jameis is just a different being. But I just think they got some players on this team that they just need to figure out what they're going to deal with. And honestly, if I'm Drew Barry, or Drew something for his name, if I'm the GM, Jerry, Jeudy, and Deshaun are for sure on the chopping block, and it's not close.
What are you gonna get for him? No, nobody's gonna trade you for him.
I could get a ham sandwich for him.
Who's gonna trade you for Deshaun Watson?
Yeah, with that contract.
Bro, I can get a McDouble and a McChicken from Deshaun Watson.
The Dolphins.
Yeah, but they're gonna be like, bro, you're gonna have to give us a McDouble and a McChicken.
I can see the Dolphins. The Dolphins and the Cardinals.
No, not the Cardinals. The Cardinals got their guy. Nah.
Who they get?
Did they get like Carson Beck or whatever?
Well, who they have from last season? What's the dude from last season?
Who is the dude from last season? Jacoby Brissett? Like who?
Jacoby Brissett. That's what I'm saying. That's their Deshaun Watson, bro. They don't need to bring
no way.
They're not bringing in. No. Didn't they draft 2 quarterbacks?
They Carson Beck, but there's no way you said on Beyonce's internet Jacoby Brissett.
On Beyonce's internet is wild.
There's no way.
When was the last time you seen Deshaun play?
I mean, I see your point, but
where's Kyler Murray? Jacoby Brissett did enough that they're like, you know what, Kyler, go play video games somewhere else, man.
So then, let me ask you something. You're the Broncos. They tell you,
nope,
man, Bo's out. Yeah, we're gonna give you Jacoby Brissett.
They'd be better than what's his name that we have now.
I mean, yeah, that's a Madden auto generated guy. I mean, yes, I mean
he ain't throwing chest passes. Yeah, I take. I mean, if they're like Jacoby Brissett or Deshaun Watson, I probably would go with Brissett. He just played last season. Yeah. Deshaun hasn't played in like 2.5 seasons. He did not. Did you see Washington? What was their wide receiver? Man, I don't know. No players. Washington or what's the wide receiver over there in Arizona? Man.
I know who you talking about. The Michael. Is it Michael something? The rookie?
That's the
Nah, from last year, the second receiver. Nah, the rookie they got is yeah. I can't tell you the players, but
I thought you gonna lie to you. Bro,
I'm saying they had a connection. So he's a solid backup. I don't
think he would. Yeah,
after him. I just don't see what team would go after Deshaun Watson though.
I told you the Jets.
Hey, shout out Alex. Thanks for supporting over there at Wildfire Content over on Instagram. The Jets, JET. Didn't the Jets draft a quarterback too?
I don't think so. Because they were going to draft that second quarterback in the draft, but he went back to college after he realized that the Jets was going to grab him. He's like, yeah, let me run this back, actually.
Oh, man.
I forgot who that was.
Let's see the Jets draft.
Oh, the Cardinals, the Marvin Harrison.
Marvin Harrison Jr.? What about him?
Marvin Harrison, because that's who's on the Cardinals.
No, he was hurt last season when he was.
Yeah, he was hurt. The second wide receiver was balling.
You're talking about Michael Wilson, are you?
Michael Wilson.
Yes, exactly. Bro. Yeah, he was balling,
bro. He was eating for me. I saw him from fantasy football.
Yeah, I had him in fantasy too. He was balling.
Yeah. So
I mean, okay,
that's his name, Michael Wilson. I couldn't think of it for the life of me.
The Jets draft pick always.
See why?
Why, bro?
Anyways, no disrespect to Mr. Wilson. You do you, dude. But yeah.
Speaking of Wilsons, Russell Wilson is playing in the Banana League.
I've seen that.
I don't think he plays for the Savannah Bananas, but he plays for one of those teams. You think because he's a free agent. Teams would go after him before they went after Deshaun Watson. Well, I'm going to trade you and pay this dude big money when I could just go sign Russell Wilson or Jameis Winston, one of these other free agents.
I just,
my
the
Browns are going to have to cut
nothing nice to say, huh?
They'll probably just cut him, especially if he can't beat out Shador. If he can't beat out Shador, you got to cut him, right?
Yeah.
You can't play from a gurney. You can't play quarterback laying on a table, a massage table, bro.
Hey,
Deshaun Watson been kicking it, bro. Just getting paid this whole time. Guaranteed.
You got to get something for him, bro. Like, like I'll take a Honda Civic.
Dang. Probably get like a conditional draft pick or something for him, right?
Yeah, you cut him cash considerations. Give me a printer.
Everybody just waiting for them to cut him, and then they'll wait.
I'll take an HP Envy. Just give me a printer.
Nah, bro, you know what it is. It's like, I wouldn't pay for him.
Bro, give me a 7th round pick.
Especially after they drafted 2 quarterbacks last year, 1 quarterback this year. They'll draft another quarterback next year. Bro.
Honestly, they could just have a line of quarterbacks, bro.
Yeah, just run through them.
2-way guys. So next team to talk about. Anyone else want to highlight their team? I don't care about the Broncos. We can.
Speaking of that, let's talk about the Broncos.
Okay, what's wrong with Broncos?
Nah. I'm
excited about
the Broncos.
I think to Q's point, I think the Saints did well this draft.
The Saints?
Yeah.
The Saints have been low-key building these past few drafts, rebuilding, and See,
No,
Yeah.
I don't got
We
any horse
got-
in the Saints race, but
We definitely got some weapons to help out our second year quarterback, Tyler.
SEC.
We also got, what was his name? Travis Etienne from the Jaguars, the running back.
No,
To pair with Alvin Kamara.
Etienne. It's Etienne now, right?
No, Etienne is on the Dolphins. That's the Dolphins running back.
thing.
No, he said that's how you pronounce it.
thing.
Yeah, he said that's how you pronounce it now.
It's what?
It's Travis Etienne.
Etienne. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, here in New Orleans, bro. He don't, you know what I mean, get in touch with that Cajun side, you know.
Cajun side's crazy. He's on a piece of chicken, bro. What the heck?
Oh, man.
Me, Cherie.
You describing this man like he's a bowl of gumbo,
bro.
Man, some etouffee.
I'm reading off the Google AI. Hold on.
He might as well say etouffee at this point.
Oh, we.
You're right.
Whoa. Dang, we ain't got no pronunciation. God. So with him coming over, you think you think see, they got kind of a running back problem like the Browns got a quarterback problem. Because they still got Alvin Kamara.
I think they can split the carries, I believe. Have Alvin Kamara more of a receiving back and have Etienne, or however you pronounce his last name, more of the bruiser and like more of the power runner.
I mean, if Detroit taught us anything, they taught us that kind of play style is plausible. Of course, the Detroit keeps losing in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But I mean, during the regular season, Montgomery and Gibbs looks great. So I see the vision queue for sure. I agree. I don't want to talk about the Titans. I just
me neither.
I gotta pull it up.
Some awesome.
I just
let's see what they do in their draft.
Just waiting for that new stadium.
Yeah, me too, man.
Is that what they got out of the Derrick Henry trade? A new stadium?
Yeah.
They're like, we could pay Derrick Henry and be somewhat decent, or get a new stadium and suck forever.
I'm just not. I've never compared. Like, here's the thing. I spent too many years of my youth hoping the Titans is going to do well.
Chad Forbes said the Titans had an A+ draft.
Yeah, but do you think we're going to win?
Win what? A game?
Exactly.
You guys won 2 games last year, didn't you?
I think we won 3 and got to the 4th pick.
Man, 3 games. Woo-wee! Oh, man.
Shooting for 4 this year.
Hey, the Broncos
shooting for 4.
It could happen, bro. Your quarterback has a full season under his belt, right? They got Wan'Dale Robinson. You know what I mean? He a kingmaker, bro.
Man, I said this began when they drafted him. I'm just fearful this is another Vince Young situation.
Ooh, right? Because they didn't want to draft Shador.
Yeah,
should have. Don't know why they didn't.
Shador is definitely
neither here nor there.
Quarterback between the two of them for sure. It's just that until I see it kind of mold well, I just don't get me wrong. I still think Cam is very talented. It's just that I'm not sold by any of the picks we got. I'm not sold by any of the receivers he's throwing to. Like, I'm not sold for the run game. I'm not sold with anything. If you ask me to buy a Tennessee Titans stock at this point, I could have just saved my money.
Nick Singleton. They got him at pick 165, running back. Not feeling it.
Can you think of one of his highlights on the top of your head?
Nick Singleton?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that was that one game he was playing against at Two-Face State.
I mean,
235 yards.
Who? This man playing college football 25, man. Get out of here.
Shoot.
I lost hope when we used our 4th overall pick on a wide receiver. I mean, wide receivers you could pick up 2nd round pretty easily.
Yeah.
Wide receiver 4th overall. I mean, that's just there's so many other issues on the team. Wide receiver is one of them, but not the priority and not the issue.
It's not the priority or the issue, especially because our defense isn't good and the pass protection on our team isn't good either. You know, and especially coming from Cam when he had 3 business days to throw a pass coming out of Florida.
Business days.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm never gonna forget him being flat foot. They could have gone to commercial break and came back and he still didn't throw the ball. You know, and so you give him time to process. That's kind of where you get your value from. Him being a quick thrower, that's the reason why he's not adjusting very well. Is one, he's off his game, and 2, who is he? He's throwing prayer balls because who's he throwing it to? He's throwing it to me. He's throwing it to Statik out there. So at this point, you know, I'm just you know, and I'm agree with the wide receiver. Like that's not our only problem. And if we was go higher on a wide receiver, we could have did this next year.
Hey, wide receivers win Super Bowl.
Next year they're gonna have wide receivers at the wazoo.
They'll be like, we're not gonna take a wide receiver next year. We got enough. We took one last year.
Have you seen the wide receivers gonna come next? You know, so that's where I'm at. I'm at this point. I saw it, and I saw ESPN like, oh yeah, they're gonna get A+, and I'm like, they're gonna get at max, if we're lucky, a solid 4, and they're gonna beat a random team. It's going to be Titans versus Dolphins or something silly like that. And the Titans are going to win by 2.
Off a field goal.
Yeah. Yeah. Or of like something goofy. A pick 6.
A damn, yeah.
It's going to be a missed field goal that Miami should have made.
All right. I'm tired of it. I hate to sit on my soapbox. It's just until I see it, I'm gonna watch the games. I'm a Titans fan, Tennessee, you know. But at the end of the day, like I'm not watching with hope. I'm watching like, you know, it's like that homie you got. Like,
so who should they have taken though? What should they have taken in the first round?
Anything. The wide receiver.
So do you think the focus should be more on the defensive side or the offensive side? Where do you think the focus should have been?
Honestly, I want to say the defensive side is the biggest issue more than the offensive side.
I agree.
Like I would have loved the Caleb Downs in our team. I would have loved it. Not even gonna lie. With a chef's kiss if we had a hard-nosed safety, you know, hard-nosed roamer on defense like that. Especially in the HBCU conference portion that they're in, like, you know, the South Side that they're going against. Like, he would have been great there. You know what I mean? It is, bro. It's the HBCU conference, bro. The HBCU division.
Trevor Lawrence about to run shop in that division. You better watch out.
In a minute, we're gonna see Trevor Lawrence pull up with a shiesty. You mark my words. But I'm gonna hop up my soapbox. Hopefully they do well. Hopefully it does work out. But I would have preferred a Caleb Downs for sure. For sure. Not even close. Did y'all see Malik Neighbors' response to them drafting Caleb Downs?
Yeah.
Malik Neighbors was seeing ghosts. He was seeing ghosts. He was sitting there like, I have to play him twice a year.
I don't think,
you know, like no one reacted to the wide receiver that way. I'm done. I've said enough. You get it. You get it. The Ravens. I want to talk about them because I'm my standalone Lamar Jackson glazer. I think they did interesting. They actually drafted a spot in need this time. Our Do we think the Ravens are going to be good this year, or is Lamar Jackson?
They're
especially
going to
with
be.
different coach?
Yeah, they're going to be good.
Now, did y'all see what Zay Flowers and others have been saying with Harbaugh making them play all hard in practices, and that's the reason why they was getting injured and stuff like that.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I guess.
Yeah, full pads, like straight up, just SmackDown versus Raw on a random Thursday night.
Ain't that how it's supposed to be?
No.
Why not?
How many times was Lamar injured last season?
Shoot, half the season.
What's our over under here? What's our buying rate here? Are we buying the stock for the Ravens this season? Or are we like
No,
because I mean they're going to be good in the regular season. Yeah, that too.
Get to the playoffs and
it barely make the playoffs. And collapse.
So I guess probably not. They ain't practicing as hard, right? They ain't gonna practice as hard. They probably won't make it out the preseason.
Okay. Follow-up question. Another team that I want to take a look at and see how we feel about stock wise. The Patriots.
Oof. Do they got a coach?
They don't got an easy schedule this year.
Well, they about to get AJ Brown.
Ain't not about to get no dang AJ Brown.
June 1st.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna catch you on June 1st.
All right.
And I guarantee you he's not gonna be on the Patriots.
Where is he gonna be?
Good question. Because
He won't be on the Eagles.
Philadelphia. Yeah.
It'll be the Patriots.
He's not. They did draft. They traded up and snatched that receiver out of the hands of the Steelers. It was so bad. And just to give you guys context here, the Steelers called this receiver and said, "Hey, welcome to Pittsburgh. Glad to welcome to the National Football League. Happy to have you." And then they said, "The Philadelphia Eagles select." And then the guy's like, "Why is the Eagles calling?" Snatched, like Debo, straight snatched, chain snatched, rapper style. So yeah, AJ Brown's gone. I don't know. Also, that receiver's a little bit. Have y'all seen him? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Am I tripping? Yeah, am I the only person that's seen this? Have y'all seen that wide receiver?
No.
Who? I forgot his name, but he's like juiced up, dude. Hold on. Okay. He's extra juiced.
Yeah, you forgot his name. That's why.
That's exactly. Yeah, I don't know it either.
Makai Lemon.
Yeah, Makai Lemon. Yeah, he in these interviews, bro. He. I was like, "Dog, you good? Yeah, a cup of water." He's like, "Y'all get a dog." I'm like, "Is he DMX? Like, is he good?"
Let's see. I got no interviews on him.
Honestly, like he should be like a linebacker if he's gonna act like that, or edge. He's like, "Y'all getting a dog." I'm like, "My God, like, why are you feral? Like, are you good?" So yeah, hopefully he turns out well. I'm not how sure if socially skills wise, I don't know if he's gonna mesh well with Devontae, but we're gonna see. But yeah, Makai Lemon, number 20 in the draft.
Number 20. Let's see what
anybody else you watching out for? It's just the Makai.
How'd y'all feel about Ty Simpson going to the Rams?
Man,
y'all think that was a smart move by the Rams?
Yeah, they no.
Why not?
Ready.
No.
Why was it a smart move?
He gets retiring soon.
Exactly. He's been injury prone here these last few seasons. He's going to get to learn He's going to get to learn from Stafford and Sean McVay. I think it was a good move by them to plan for the future. I think
They were still competitive last season with their team. It's not like they needed to make huge upgrades across the board.
I get what you're saying. It's just that I wasn't impressed with the film I saw for this quarterback. I just wasn't like, I'm not jazzed about it. Like, I'm not like, I'm
They should have won with Pavia, is what you're saying?
not at all. That's crazy. He's like 5'9". No. Yeah, just hopefully it does work out for him. I just like, I just think they could have got better value.
Like who? Wasn't Ty Simpson the second quarterback to go off the board?
Yep.
Yeah, so what other quarterbacks on the board? Well, I guess you're saying they shouldn't have gotten a quarterback?
Or are you saying they should have got like a different position?
They should have got a different position and got him lower. They should got they should have gotten like Mackay or something, like, you know what I mean? They were before that.
And they could have went with Deshaun. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. They just
no need for them to even draft a quarterback.
Oh my God. They just could have got a different position because he was gonna be there. He was gonna be there. Yeah, he was.
Quarterback go. When did the next quarterback go? In the second round? Did he go in the second round?
Ty Simpson?
Yeah.
No, he went in the first, I believe.
Oh, he was in the 13.
Yeah,
he went in the first.
Was there another quarterback in the first? Yeah, they probably could have gotten Fernando.
Yeah, it was Mendoza and Ty Simpson.
Yeah, they could have gotten him maybe.
Much later, I think. I think he's still gonna be there.
Well,
I think he's
not there anymore. They made sure of that. You saw
for number 13?
Sean, yeah, you saw Sean McVay's face when they were talking the press conference. Thought he was about to throw a mic at someone. My practice?
Yeah, I just hope it works out. I just feel like they could have gotten more value out of that 13th pick for sure. It's my thought process.
And that's probably
worked out for Jordan Love. Has it not worked out for Jordan Love? I feel like it's worked out with Green Bay doing it.
Exactly. Yeah, they've had that recipe.
Yeah.
No
one else really did
it.
Green Bay's notorious for it.
Hey, but if it doesn't work out, they're going to look silly.
Why? They'll just draft again next season.
Yeah.
They'll get a player in the first round next year.
That's fair.
What if Matt Stafford gets hurt halfway through the season? Ty Simpson comes out, pulls a Tom Brady, and balls out.
He's not, but I like your optimism.
It's from
I think that's what they was thinking, with Matthew Stafford getting older, they needed something, for the future.
Mm-hmm.
That's their thought process behind it. And I don't blame them for it.
You don't want to be waiting until he does say he's going to retire.
Yeah, I know the thought process. I'm not mad at the thought process. I just think they could have got more out of that 13th pick. I just felt like that's high. Yeah, that's high.
Too high to be a Tom Brady.
Now,
too high to be a Tom Brady.
I mean, for Deflategate, absolutely. But I don't know. Again, either they're going to look like, way ahead of the curve, or we're going to look back. There's going to be somebody at number, 15, 14 that balls out, and we're going to be looking like, could have been y'all.
The 14. Who went number 14 in the draft?
John, I think Caleb Downs was 14.
Caleb, nope. It was Oliva Vega Ione, guard from Penn State.
Was that guy that went to the Ravens?
Yep.
Yeah. He looks solid.
Caleb Downs went to the Cowboys.
Is it 15 or 14?
11.
11. I know this person, Jerry Jones, is gonna
not pay him.
Sit there and just sit on.
trade him, and then be like, we need a safety.
Yeah, tax. Yeah, we need an edge.
Wish we had a really good safety after they trade him.
That's funny. Anybody else we want to talk about?
No.
I agree. I don't think no.
The Chiefs with 2 first-round picks.
Who cares about the Chiefs?
They took a cornerback, and then they took a defensive tackle. Think they're probably about to get rid of Chris Jones.
No. He's one of the outside of Pat. He's one of the most consistent players.
One of the most expensive
That's
players
true.
too, outside of Pat.
He's expensive, but he's worth the money. I'm paying him twice.
They are paying him twice, essentially.
Although he's worth the pennies though. Like he's reliable, he's there, he's consistent. Like he's like he wasn't pulling a Travis Kelce. You saw how that went.
Hey, that's what happened, man. You go to the Swift side and just lose your way.
To the Swift side.
Yeah. You start.
Man, lost all his powers.
Exactly. You start listening to Taylor Swift and talk to me in about a week to see how you be.
Man, lost all
you know
his
what,
powers.
buddy? So I was watching tennis.
Oh man, not Travis Homer to fade Kelce, bro.
Oh gosh.
Oh
Hey.
man.
You keep a clean fade though.
Yeah, take that. You gotta go to the barber and tell him you're getting the Travis Kelce. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Gotcha, boss. Gotcha.
What the hell?
Yeah, he's the creator of the taper fade. You know?
Right.
Yeah. Travion Kelce, bro. You made the taper fade.
Travion Kelce.
Travion. It's the alter ego. It's like what's his name?
Alter ego.
Terry Crews. When he turned Terry Crews on Husbands of Hollywood.
Oh my god.
It's pronounced Calzay.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, yeah. No. I don't care about the Chiefs.
Oh,
I don't think anybody here likes the. Do you like the Chiefs?
I don't like the Chiefs.
Hey,
I just thought it was.
Do you like the
interesting to have
Chiefs?
2 first-round picks.
I mean, I don't hate them.
Are you watching all their games?
Nah.
Nah.
Hell
Hey, you
no.
in the back. You like the Chiefs? Like
Somebody popped up and said, like, you keep asking enough people. Somebody be like,
yeah, so yeah.
Like they just been winning for years.
what's the last time y'all visited Kansas?
Kansas?
Y'all going to Kansas for Christmas?
Well, they're moving from Missouri to Kansas too as
My
well.
father-in-law is literally going to Kansas.
So Missouri don't even have a team. Missouri went from having the St. Louis Rams and Kansas City Chiefs to having no team now.
Because the Chiefs are moving to Kansas?
Yeah, they're going to Kansas City, Kansas instead of Kansas City, Missouri.
Where's their baseball team? The Royals?
They're in Missouri. The stadiums are next to each other, but Kansas City Chiefs are moving their stadium over to the other state line.
They better get a UFL team.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. How Charles Barkley feels about San Antonio is how I feel about Kansas.
God,
Them
why you in Kansas so
Galveston
much?
girls.
You had their barbecue sauce, bro?
Wait till Q get back.
Wait till Q. You gotta get some backup. You gotta get some backup.
Man.
He said some Kansas barbecue.
Oh, hold on. Let's look at X say the best barbecue.
Home of the churros, according to Charles Barkley.
Oh,
I will eat with Xavier Leggett before going to Kansas.
Oh man, you both for that. Both for that, bro.
All right.
What's that? He said, "Oh, this right here, this orangutan."
Oh god,
maybe coon.
Yeah, this is ostrich meat. This is ostrich meat.
Dang, somebody was telling me about ostrich meat the other day.
Yeah, this is fried goose.
Ooh.
It's like the water boy's mom.
Now I'm gonna get to eat some duck wings with them.
Xavier,
Duck wings. I was
Xavier
like,
be catching shit out the air, just being like, "Y'all find that
Oh man, that's hilarious.
all right. Let's see what else we got for football.
I don't think you can top that. I think that's it.
That's it. I think take a little promo break real quick, guys, and we come back and we get into these playoffs. Talk about
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sad day. I don't even watch NBA really.
Lakers in 7.
I haven't watched one
Lakers
NBA this season, but we'll be right back.
What?
Cool McCain.
You thought you wanted to go through against Chad Gable, but you didn't. And I'm gonna tell you why. Chad Gable would take everything that Gunther's done and bury it.
The Playmaker.
It was on site. AJ Styles walked out there, seen LA like, oh, okay, nigga, LA Knight hopped out the car, let's go.
Break down everything in TNA, AEW, and all of the WWE programming. Join these two kings, monarchs of wrestling, live every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. Central on the Play Caller Sports Talk YouTube channel.
Live. All right, let me tell you. I love that promo. I'll just tell you what.
These two kings.
Cocaine. Yo, dang, I put in NBA playoffs on X, right, to look up to see what they were talking about. First thing popped up was from April 13th, 2026. So just then, the Rockets have an 86% chance to eliminate the Lakers in the first round of NBA playoffs. Lakers essentially have no chance. That is wild. I wish I would have. Give me a time machine right now to go put some money on that.
Man.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, was.
I never doubted.
Well, of course you did. And you're a Lakers fan, bro. You can't.
I'm just telling you, GOAT James, I knew was going to get it done.
I doubt it. They're about to get mollywop.
No, man. Yeah.
Y'all don't know. Y'all new to this. I'm true to this.
Luka's not coming back, bro. LeBron's tired.
And guess what? And we are still going to watch Braun for All handle business, okay?
With OKC?
Now, with OKC, that's a little tough.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say, I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, you got Austin Reeves, though, right?
Is he back?
Yeah.
Yes, he's back. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
If he does beat OKC, we're going to have to put him in Nelson Mandela, Barack Obama conversations. But
probably.
Yeah.
If he beat OKC and the Spurs, bro, he could just have it.
At this point,
yeah.
MJ gonna have to come back and play him one-on-one on live.
Yeah, on God. I swear, that's the only way, bro.
Like right now, I don't care. Ain't nothing.
Here's the thing.
41 out here dogging fools.
That Rockets team, bro.
Yeah, they need to go ahead and get them players to the Nuggets. Let us do something with them dudes.
Whoa. But anyways, the Rockets
pulled up now.
Yikes. Oh, we're gonna let that slide by. So let me tell you this, bro. That Rockets did not look good. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. The Rockets, yes, they did have an 86% chance of winning, and that's because we thought KD was gonna play. I'm not gonna lie, bro. After game 2, I'm not mad at KD. I'm not mad at bro.
You made a business decision. You want me to do what?
Dog. So game two, they're trapping him. They're cutting off his pass. Tari Issa is wide open. Why? And KD is by no means a playmaker. Like he can pass, but he's not getting you 10 assists a game in a season. And so he hits him. When I tell you it was an air ball, when I saw KD's reaction to that of having a backpedal on D, I said, yeah, this game is over, bro. And then they went into the huddle right after that timeout, and there's just Ime just sitting there looking. It was a wrap. And so here's the thing about this Rockets situation, right? We kind of all saw this coming. We did talk about this. We talked about they don't have spacing, and without Steven Adams, they're not getting that rebounding, and without Fred VanVleet, they're not getting the playmaking they need. And you can't have Amin Thompson not shoot. We've talked about this extensively. Shoot Statik's at this. You know what I mean? Like you can't. We like Amin Thompson. We like this team, but you can't not shoot. Like not shoot at all.
They need Devin
no
Brooks
catching
back.
shooters. Because we can shoot though.
You think they're gonna run it back with KD?
No, KD's out of there.
Well, they got him on the contract for another season.
Here's the thing: if you
He's
do
going to
run it
demand
back
a
with
trade.
KD, if he doesn't run it back to if you do run it back with KD, what are you gonna do with this roster?
Yeah, KD might as well go ahead and join up with Bron. Go ahead and go up to Golden State and win another one.
Because where else is he gonna go though? Like if KD does demand a trade, where's he gonna go?
Yeah, it has to be a team with like other stars like him. He can't
I was gonna say
Dallas,
San Antonio.
Oof.
Dallas with Cooper Flag and
yeah.
Kyrie reunite with Kyrie. That'd be nasty work.
Where would he play in Dallas though?
I
Make
don't want
Cooper
that
Flag
for
at the
Coop,
3.
though.
You could put him at the 4. Put KD at the 4.
KD at the 4.
Mm-hmm.
I like what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like from Cooper's perspective, I kind of don't want nobody there. I kind of want a big or a 2. I don't want to
crowd
forward. Yeah, I want that to be Coop's area. Now, you saying the Spurs, that's unfortunately so correct. That's a KD decision for sure. You could also the Nuggets.
Yeah. Yeah.
They need shooting.
Yeah,
they need shooting.
Sure. We definitely need height too. We need length too. We got outlinked by Minnesota for sure. Like seriously, man. You saw how many times they drove. See, I wasn't even trying to lead into.
Oh my God, bro!
We need serious defense in Denver. That's all I'll say.
We're gonna touch on that. We're gonna touch on that in a couple seconds.
That was depressing.
It was depressing.
KD wouldn't. We don't see. KD can't go to a team. The team cannot be soft already. The team has to have a little bit of toughness to them for KD to go in and be able to do something at this point in his career.
Yeah, they didn't already have a culture established.
Yeah, because he ain't leading nothing. He ain't carrying nothing. He is not going to be your backbone in your team or nothing. He just coming in. He going to be your scorer, pure scorer, and that's it, right? Like
he's just trying to hoop.
Yep.
That's what you want from him, though.
Yeah.
Hoop, just hoop.
Yeah, I don't know if it works in Denver though.
KD is as advertised, bro.
Yep.
You want a hooper? He's a hooper. Okay, he's batteries included, fresh out the box, one size fit all. Like he's the example of you saw the commercial with the burger. You went there, the burger looked exactly like it looked on the commercial. That's KD. Okay. Here's the thing. Who cares?
I mean,
he's not a cone. He's not a cone, but he's not locked down either.
No, he ain't a win.
He's a good enough defender. And he's versatile. He's versatile too.
And the Celtics work, he's on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shifty.
But
hey.
But you know what I mean?
Hey.
But
Chill.
You
I
don't
said
want
link.
him. You don't want him to be your lockdown guy
No,
because
no.
you need him to
Nah.
score.
Nah. You don't
Like-
want to wear him down on defensive end, bro.
Like you don't expect the Big Mac to be healthy. You just need it to be good. Okay, listen, guys, KD as advertised. He's not packed with vitamin B.
What about him going to Indiana with Hallie?
Don't do that.
What?
What is he gonna? He's not fast like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's not.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
he's not getting up and down the court like that.
That 37-year-old KD was going to be running 40 miles to 40 meter dashes. No, sir. No,
Tossing
sir.
it up. He ain't even
No,
shooting.
sir. If then Tyrese is a he's in love with lobs. He's not throwing KD on a cut.
Yo,
Yeah.
KD can catch some lobs though.
I was gonna say I can see that he could get. KD could get some lobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can, but not as many as Tyrese is throwing.
Okay, it's the quantity
This
of
man's lobbing from half court.
Yeah. All right, but enough to talk about these eliminated teams. I know I'm gonna have to say
Nah. We're not moving past the Nuggets. I'm not letting you. Nah,
I know we're gonna get there.
I see what's going. He trying to slide by. Okay, I see it. That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
Get over here.
No, but what I mean, I guess though, honestly though, what does Houston need to do, or what do they need to do to get like? Because they just keep getting stuck right here, man. Even when they had James Harden, they were getting stuck right there.
They need a guard that can pass and shoot.
Chris Paul.
James Harden.
No and no.
Didn't they have Chris Paul too at one point?
They did, and they almost won. He went out with that injury, and they lost to the Warriors, and the Warriors team lost to the Raptors.
Yep.
Well, according
not Raptors, that was the Cavs.
According to MPJ, no matter what team he's on, they're the reason why them not having him is why they lose.
We're gonna talk about that. Hold on. We're gonna talk
what about what about Ja? What about Ja going?
I like that.
Houston, right?
I like that. Sengun, I don't know what they're gonna do with him.
I think him and Ime Udoka has been beefing too.
Oof.
Yeah, because have you seen Sengun play?
Oh, I've seen clips, highlights.
Right.
Well, in his case, low lights.
I'm like, bro, when I tell you you're posting up Marcus Smart and you're like, nah, let me pass out of this.
Yo, that's God. That's passing out like that too.
Do you know what war crimes Jokic would do on Marcus Smart in a post?
Yo, but we had Christian Brown passing out from 4 feet out from the goal. So we had him catching the ball 4 feet out from the rim and running back to the 3-point line, bro. There's some 2K playing right here. So
you're so bad at this Nuggets loss, bro.
We got our share of the ridiculousness too.
So here's the thing. Either develop him or move him. You have to develop or move Sengun. I like the Ja Morant move. You need a point guard. Reece Shepherd ain't it. Amin Thompson you keep, but you gotta get him in Chris Brickley's gym. Get him with a shooter.
That shot right.
Like I don't know. Maybe he needs to train with the monks like Victor. He needs to do something. You know what I mean? Maybe he needs to talk to Shimron. I don't know, bro. He needs to figure something out. Get the Chaos Emeralds. All right. Something's got to be done about his jumper. Okay. It's awful. It's
secret sauce.
Horrible. Horrible. Fix that. Tari Easton's got to get it figured out. Jabari Smith you can keep because at least he was consistent on offense. But that team just was yuck. Yuck. So you just got to move some pieces. All of them together can't work. Some of them together, sure. All of them together can't work. And I think the point guard spot is a big missing piece. And honestly, at this point, KD, use him as a trade piece. Get him at free KD. Free my dog KD.
Right. They could trade him to Denver for Jamal Murray. I would take a trade like that.
Yeah, I know you would.
I would take that in a heartbeat.
I would too. But apparently, reports came out that KD didn't confirm or deny his burner account with his team. And that was
The way he been talking shit up, he been talking trash about him all season.
He been saying it wasn't him. He imagine that he never said it wasn't him. he didn't address it at all. Say, hey guys, I know the reports are out. Wasn't me. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing at all. Bro called Alfie a bum.
So I'm gonna exercise my 5th, 6th, and 13th Amendment, right?
Thanks.
Let's talk about my favorite topic of the day.
Oh gosh.
Let's talk about this Nuggets team.
The Lakers? Oh.
Yeah.
Nuggets team. Nuggets came out, reports been coming out. They are not moving on from Adelman. Which of course that's what the Cronkies would do because the Cronkies don't care. They'll make money regardless. They don't care about what we think or what we want from the team. They don't care that we're right there and we have supposedly the Joker did not look like the best player in the world in this series. I'm sorry. Far from it. Rudy Gobert had him on lockdown. When he was supposed to take over, he did not take over. I mean, I don't know. It's just everything that can be said bad about this team is literally what they did.
It wasn't even just that, but as I was watching the games, bro, like Rudy Gobert really wasn't doing crazy. Like he wasn't sending the ball back.
No,
like
it was just there.
He was just there, and it felt like Jokic was just missing. It
felt like they had money against the Nuggets. I don't know, whatever. Yeah. But like Jamal Murray, man, is not it, and that was proven. Like his.
Jamal Murray is the reason y'all lost this series.
Literally,
what's crazy is this
series.
And I hate to be on my high horse here, but I did say this was going to happen,
bro. When you got Spencer Jones outplaying your second and third option, our third option was CB, and he didn't even want to shoot the ball. He didn't even want the ball, bro. Every time he got the ball, he passed it back. He passed it away, bro. He wasn't trying to, unless he had a wide open lane to the basket. If he had a lane to the basket, he was going in for a jam. That was all he did. Man, I don't think Peyton Watson is coming back next season.
You're going to have to get rid. I don't think Cam Johnson's coming because here's the thing: they can't keep both. They have to choose between Peyton Watson
they already
and Cam
signed.
Johnson.
Yeah, and they already signed Christian Brown, right? So Peyton Watson has the same agent as LeBron. I think that'll be something interesting to watch too, because Peyton Watson is a freaking star for sure. I don't know what happened in this series. We lost to Kyle Anderson, bro.
Here's the thing, and I said this back in December, back before Jamal Murray started getting all good. I said this earlier. Y'all gotta let him go because unless he's playing the Lakers in the playoffs, he forgets how to play basketball. And also, which I'm gonna release this video now that I got everything cooked up. The amount of inside shots Jamal Murray takes inefficiently in place of Joker, and now Joker has been playing an outside and face up game from I would say at least 15 feet out, 20 feet out. You know, now you're asking him, who hasn't been doing this all season, to do this against Rudy Gobert. Like, and so, yes, it didn't work out. Yes, he's missing shots. He's not as tight as he was because he used to play this all season long. But now you've been moving him out. He has games he's shooting 8 threes, so Jamal Murray can do 2K rep cuts. And the crazy thing about this is this wouldn't necessarily be a problem if they had consistent shooters. Nobody is a consistent shooter. You're playing Christian Brown. Pay how much money? Because here's the thing, right?
What, 3 points?
If he's in the paint, they're going to crowd him. He can't pass the ball out. But my God, is it the Clank crew? Oh my, y'all could build a condominium with those bricks. I'm just sitting here like there's no way.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, right? I do think this is a different series with Aaron Gordon and Peyton Watson for sure. But at the end of the day, we predicted this with how Jamal Murray was going to Jamal Murray. And either he's going to be, one of the best guards you've ever seen in a 5-game run, or he's going to look like Kyle Kuzma.
Well, the thing is, it really was bad coaching. The Nuggets did nothing different from last season at all. They ran their 2-man game, Jamal Murray and Joker. That's why when it broke down, nobody else knew what to do. Everybody else, Cam Johnson's like, well, screw it, man. I'll take it to the rim then. I'll go to the rim. Tim Hardaway, well, let me just pull up then. Like, he couldn't make a shot, though. That's the thing, too. Like, we're dependent on our bench players at this point to come in and do something. Yeah, I guess game 5 they had the 40 points, right? They came and they did something finally, like they're supposed to do, one game in a series, right? These players are supposed to do it one game in a series. The other time, your stars are supposed to be there. And granted, Aaron Gordon wasn't there. I thought Spencer Jones did a really good job. It's crazy. I think I feel like he really,
I agree,
woke up in this series, I guess you could say. It's just, man, we were getting beat by Minnesota's second and third options as well, too. It's not like we were going up against ones the whole time. Even when we were, it's not like we're going. DiVincenzo is not a 1. DiVincenzo is like a fourth option at best on the team, right? We're getting cooked by these fools, bro. We're getting cooked by. They're bringing in players, bro. They're bringing in players they ain't even drafted yet on the court. We're getting cooked by them. The Joker didn't want to play defense. We had no defense this entire series. I think we got over 100 points twice. The 2 games we won, we got over 100 points. Other than that, I think they averaged like 110 the entire series or something like that, man. Like,
the worst part about y'all losing this, unfortunately, and why I'm bringing this up, I have to. Jaden McDaniels, bro.
Oh, the
lived
ore
up
farmer.
To his word. It hurt, bro, but
the ultimate ore farmer,
man,
bro.
Because here's the thing, yo. Man. Because I'm not gonna lie, I have Jokic up pretty high. I think he's that tier right outside of top 10 for me. Top 10 all time. But I'm not gonna lie, him being name dropped,
and then not crowding the fool when he had a chance to play defense on him. Come on, man. And
I'm not gonna lie, I'm sending that stuff on NBA Airlines, gang. Bro, no way you're calling me out.
In the next game, we ain't squaring up, bro. We squaring up the next game. Something is happening the next game, bro. You ain't called
on me
on the playoffs? In the playoffs, bro, for real. That's the thing about it. So when nothing happened in that game 2, and not only did nothing happen, the Nuggets blew a 19-point lead in the second quarter, bro. Jamal Murray had to make a half-court shot to tie the game in the second at halftime, bro. After being up by 19 points, and the entire mood of the series changed at that point. They just took the soul away from the Nuggets from that point on. As soon as I don't know what happened, man, but it was from the coach down, bro. If Mike Malone wouldn't have let that happen, Mike Malone
absolutely not.
Mike Malone would have probably came out in the court and put hands on McDaniels himself, bro.
Like, Mike Malone would have got Jokic's brothers laced up,
bro. Where was Jokic's brothers at? They weren't even there. The brothers when they fired them too. What happened, man? Joker, come on, man.
They're in the woods wrestling bears, bro.
Shoved the Joker in the back. What's the point guard?
Wasn't that
Marcus Morris? Yeah,
man.
Marquise Morris.
No, I'm talking about in this series.
In this series?
Yeah, it was like game 4. It was like game 4, game 5. The point guard shoved Joker in the back, man.
Yo, that's tough.
Hey, they got punked all over this entire series, man, from game 2 on. As soon as McDaniels came out and made that statement, it's like the entire mood changed. And it came from Adam, and what is he doing? Every time you look at him, bro, he looked like he's trying to figure out what's going on, bro. Call a timeout. What he saying in these timeouts?
Nothing, bro.
He wouldn't stand up to the
Darvin Ham was saying. Like, I'm telling you now, Adelman was watching the game like we was watching the game.
Watching the game like we was watching it. What do you mean we weren't competitive? I thought they were very competitive. Like, bro, we lost. We just lost back to back. We lost at home. You talking about we competitive, bro? I have no fire, no fight, nothing. Look,
none. Because
I don't know.
here's the thing. Into your point, right? Into your point, because boy, you're charged. To your point, Mike Malone's concept was, and I don't know if you guys remember this, but remember when Kawhi Leonard said, "If you don't got the straps, you can't play." That's kind of Mike Malone. That was y'all's best defensive effort. Of course, y'all still not rim protectors. Y'all have never had a rim protector. Holy smokes, and Anthony Davis would be good on this team right now. But if he was healthy. But the best defensive effort y'all have ever had was with Mike Malone. And the more defense the player played, the more play time they had on the court. That's why you had a bunch of KCP minutes. That's why you had a bunch of Aaron Gordon minutes. You know, that's why you had these players playing 35, 36 minutes a game. Because if you didn't have the straps, you're not on the court. And guess what? You know what they were missing? Straps. They were strapless basketball we just saw.
Bro, how many times Jones got his ankle broke, bro?
Many. How many times did Jaden McDaniels? I'm gonna be honest. As a coach, I am never having Jamal Murray guard Jaden McDaniels.
Period.
Are you serious?
Why, bro? And then hold his hands up after. Jamal, bro, you can't guard, bro. He is too. Well, how tall is Jamal Murray?
6'4",
6'5", 6'4". McDaniels is 6'8". Like, 6'9". Bro, like your fro don't even touch the top. Like, what are you doing here? Don't. Like, I get it, and you know what? And he cooked every single person he called out by name too.
He did.
Not one of them stopped him.
Have you seen that clip of Shannon Sharp when he was like greens, macaroni and cheese, potato, catfish,
candy yams,
candy yam? That's how he was doing, y'all. Y'all were all food, unfortunately. And so this should be, hopefully this is a big enough swing for them to make a big change here. I'm going to be honest. I'm so sorry. I hate to say this. This would not have happened if y'all had Michael Porter Jr.
It would have.
He would have
got right along with him. He don't play no defense, bro.
He don't, but he scores. He can
got
shoot.
One spot on the court, bro. You could literally go to Pepsi Center right now. You can go to Ball Arena right now and find MPJ's spot on the court from his shoe prints, bro.
Oh my God,
spot, bro. He ain't cooking. He cooking over there. That's option, bro. If I'm the only option, of course I'm gonna get 30 points a game, bro. You just throw me the ball because you can't shoot. MPJ wouldn't have done. He wouldn't have helped. He would have.
Unfortunately, Cam Johnson hasn't done that for you guys.
No,
he was supposed to.
Right. He
but
was.
At this point, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I would rather have Michael Porter Jr. in this scenario if this is the Cam Thompson we're getting. At least without him playing with that goofy ice bag off his shoulder. At least
you talking about left arm dragging on the ground.
Without the ice bag, he was serviceable. He at least here's the thing, right? At least when Jokic passed it to him, he knows what he's gonna do.
You knew what he gonna do. He gonna chuck it. He go as soon as he get it, he's shooting.
Cam's only purpose was to save money. It wasn't to replace MPJ.
Yeah.
And even with replacing MPJ, I mean, that's just giving Daniels more ammo in terms of his trash talking. MPJ was not a defensive player and all that. The thing that the Denver Nuggets have always lacked that everyone could agree to is defense. And I think, looking forward, the only thing the Nuggets have right now is the last opportunity to trade Jamal Murray. He's an all-star. He's an all-star this year.
Get him out of here. He'll be all NBA.
But this is our last opportunity. Either we keep him and we're stuck with him and we repeat the same cycle, or we finally, like you said, Reem, make that big move and bring
him on. Move off.
Yeah.
I agree.
What we really needed in that series, though, was our extra bodies to be extra bodies and go in there and set the tone. Realistically, we needed enforcers. We didn't need extra shooting.
Where was Big Bell?
We needed Murray to get the points. Yeah, Murray would have. So yeah, maybe MPJ would have filled in that extra 10 points, right?
And I feel like this comes from even above the coaching staff. I feel like it comes from ownership, like where Jem puts a little bit of the blame, where I put a lot of the blame, is, the ownership group with the Cronkies. They're like, we're paying these guys, they're playing, period. Instead of, having this two bigs out there. I would have loved to see Jokic and Val out there. Daniels would not have punked Val. Val would have stood his ground. He's the defensive core that we needed out there. If we had Val and then Watson was healthy, things could have been different. These are all what if. But these are what ifs. This is what ifs of what you want your future to look like.
Well, yeah, it does go to the ownership, right? Because Minnesota is literally the Nuggets. That's our team right there.
The Minnesota Nuggets,
right?
yeah.
You know how much Tim Connolly makes? Less than Zeke Naji, bro. They didn't want to pay him. So now we're stuck with all these extra new pieces on a team that was already built in the right direction. Man, gosh, I tell you what, if we should have had McDaniels over here in the Nuggets, right? We should have had, half their team is from the Nuggets if you look at it, so and not saying that's the reason I'm just saying, like, it does go up. You're right, it does go up to ownership.
There's always been this issue with the Nuggets' defense, especially in one area, which we're going to hear about later. But I got a stat for you guys. The effective field goal percentage against the opponents you guys have within 5 feet of the rim. So literally shots, layups, post moves, anything 5 feet from the 86%. Y'all give up 86% if they're within 5 feet of the basket.
Well, you see the Joker grabbing his arms and crowding back every time somebody come close to the rim, bro.
That's not hot.
He had one block, and that was the only time he raised his hands the entire series, bro. Like, who else was going to guard? We don't have – I don't even know why it was like, oh, we got AG. And we didn't have nobody else realistically outside of AG and Watson. That was our defense, those two guys right there.
Correct. That was your defense. That was
your defense. And that's out of fear of putting in Val and Jokic on the same court at the same time during a pivotal time.
Garbage.
But the thing is, though, it's like Val can shoot. So I just don't understand why. So, anyways, until they figure out this rim protection, this problem has been the problem for the last 5 years. I did the research on this, by the way.
We need a defensive.
This has been an issue. It hasn't been lower than 78% in the last 5. That's high. Okay, letting that many rim shots go in effectively is not hot. They need a rim. They've needed a rim protector for a long time now. And they got to figure that out. Y'all got to move off Murray. 4 for 17's insane. I'm not gonna lie, no BS. If I'm playing 2K and Murray is my point guard, I'm quitting out. I'm so serious. If I load up in a rec game,
period.
no BS. If I'm in a rec game on 2K, I don't even take that in my real life. If I'm in a rec game on 2K and I saw my 6'4" point guard shoot over 3 guys and contested off the easy midi, and I'm Jokic, dog, I'm calling a timeout. I'm subbing him out.
Gotta go, bro.
Off the easies, bro. Contested off the. I'm talking about NBA Jam style of play.
I don't think he can make those decisions, man. It's kind of right. He came up from being an assistant coach with these dudes. Now, watching them blossom into this, he can't make these hard decisions to take them out when they need to be. He did take Murray out for a little bit, but his option was Tyus Jones.
Well, and I think this goes back to the ownership group again, really honestly, because it's showing more and more obvious and prevalent that if you don't want to do what the ownership wants to do, aka Mike Malone, they're going to move you out and they're going to put somebody in that role that's going to do what they're told, whether it looks good or bad.
That's fair.
It just sucks. We should have at least another championship here in Denver right now.
I'm going to hit you with the Drewski, But I put you like this. I got to figure something out. I don't know what. Jamal Murray got to go. Somebody got to go. Somebody getting fired.
Nope. It'll be the same team next year.
Let's talk about, because we got to keep going, because y'all are clearly charged on this topic. Did y'all see that Knicks?
Oh, gosh. Did somebody Somebody put the Knicks
Okay,
game on
that's
what was it, easy
okay,
mode?
I take the park.
Huh?
Who that? Somebody put the Knicks game on easy mode, man. These
Thank
fools
you.
had 85 points at
Thank you.
halftime.
See you later.
Yeah, it
okay?
was bad. That was a 70-point. Like that, there was 77-22, bro.
In the playoffs.
Yeah,
talking
everything's
about
kind of turned
playoffs?
on its face. Everything's kind of turned on its face for the playoffs for us, honestly. We went into this being like, these are all sure victories. This is who's going into the second round. And, you know, the biggest upset was Sixers for sure. Sixers came out of left field on us, really. We really thought, you know, Celtics were going to be it. And Joel Embiid and the Sixers are somehow in
Yeah,
round
PP.
2.
I'm tired of losing to the
PP, hurry
Celtics.
up.
No,
Here's
but
the thing.
Hurry up.
We're gonna talk about that later. There's a reason this happened, but I just think, okay, mind you, I'm gonna eat my words a little bit here. I did say that the Hawks had the most upset potential, and I
I said they were probably gonna only win 1 or 2.
You say that. You said they're gonna get swept.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
lie.
they did get swept in the last game. They got swept right off the court.
They did. Oh my god, clean up on aisle 5. It was bad. That's just. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And Jalen Brunson weren't even playing in midway through the second.
Yeah, and Cat had a triple double.
Wow. They make the Knicks look
I knew
good.
the Knicks would do good
Against the Sixers. I think the Sixers would knock off the Knicks.
I think the Knicks are going to take the Sixers too. But I knew the Knicks were going to take out the Hawks.
Do you think the Knicks are going to make it to the finals?
The Knicks?
Not to the finals.
Were they in the finals last year?
No.
They won't make it this year either.
They lost. I think they'll make it to the conference finals. And they're going to.
I think this is Joel Embiid's year. It's the process. Trust the process. He about to get back healthy.
When you only have to play half a season out of the past 3 seasons, you better be the most refreshed fool out there on the floor.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So they made it through the first round. The first round, he was getting back healthy. He's about to be 100% healthy. They got
He's better be 130%.
Edge comes playing good. I'm just saying, man, the Sixers are a deadly team right now. They didn't look so good 2 weeks ago, but now.
Here's the thing. We could talk about Joel Embiid since we mentioned him. So look, obviously we talked about this. We talked about this on the pod. We talked about trades when the trades happened on hoop philosophy, bro. We mentioned this. We remember we talked about Vucevic going to the Celtics. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember how we all responded to that? Remember how we all was like,
yeah. Well, look what happened.
He was unplayable in this series, bro. Unplayable. In the last game, he played no time.
Because the process.
And you're having to use Kita or Quita, or whatever the heck his name is. And so here's why they lost, which is what I didn't know was going to happen. I didn't expect Joel to come back. I thought he was going to be injured. And so you having no big man play, no Jason Tatum in this final stretch, right? And then the assignment is Joel Embiid.
Right. Like, yo, come on and do this. Right. It'll be easy, man. Come on and handle this for me.
Can you imagine you finally get your time to shine? You're like, yeah, I'm a big man in the league, and your matchup is Joel Embiid.
Well, that's the story of my life. No respect. No respect.
Facts. It's just Joel Embiid, because that's a random guy. So bad
against the process. Well, I mean, so what do you see in this next series? I mean, not to jump forward. I know we were talking, but I mean, I think it's a good matchup, right? Joel Embiid against Karl Anthony Towns. We're about to see it.
Karl Anthony Towns don't want nothing Joel Embiid.
Nothing to do with it. He couldn't back down Russ. It's gonna be amazing. So that's what I'm saying. Come on.
I say Joel Embiid makes it to game 2 and gets hurt.
What?
He might get hurt for sure.
What? I give Brunson the edge over Maxey a little bit.
He's getting hurt right now over our comments.
You talking about Anthony Davis, not Joel Embiid, bro. You're talking about AD.
AD has, I think, probably 3 times as many games played in the past 3 seasons as Joel Embiid.
But who
Which
has
is
the MVP?
probably
Yeah, here's the thing.
I guess AD got a ring though.
I mean, but Joel Embiid didn't have LeBron, so
Yeah, but he had Ben Simmons, bro. The next best
remember
thing.
when Colin said, "You know what? Step aside, LeBron. We don't need you. We have Ben Simmons."
Yeah. Well, when Ben Simmons came out of college, they were saying there was all this talks about him being the next big thing.
Yeah, and then he dated a Kardashian and it never became the same. So here's the thing. That can be a good series. I don't know who's gonna win. I feel like it's likely the Knicks. I hope it's the 76ers. I am rooting for them. I do like the 76ers. It's just that they betrayed my trust a ton. And I don't want to get my hopes up. Because here's the thing: at the end of the day, it's a 7-game series. The Knicks is a very, very formidable team. And of course, if Cat matches up well, great. I think this is going to be on Cat to win the series and not Jalen Brunson this time. And if I have to bet on Joel versus Cat, if Joel is healthy, I'm taking Joel. If Joel's not healthy, it's Cat. So depends upon if.
Oh, go ahead.
I thought my last statement on this is that just plain and simple, right? And I'll leave it for you guys. But in that game with the Celtics, they kept falling on Joel Embiid's knee several times. So I don't know if that's going to foreshadow being an issue. But if it is going to be an issue and he's not going to play, VJ Max is not enough to beat the Knicks.
Yeah.
So who do we got taking this series?
Who?
Between the Knicks and the 76ers?
Yeah.
Between the Knicks and 76ers. Well, now that you mentioned Joel Embiid knees and stuff, now we got to bring his knees into it. Then you got to rethink things. Like, he might not play in the first game, right? He might.
Joel Embiid's knees are always in the conversation. What do you mean?
Yeah.
If everything, both sides are healthy, I think the 76ers just have too much talent for the Knicks
all day.
So I would go with this. I would go with the 76ers, honestly. I don't see any other. Yeah, if everything's equal, both teams are healthy, I honestly think that the 76ers can go all the way to the finals. I don't see the Pistons or who else we got.
Dang, we're about to see the Knicks Timberwolves finals.
Now, no, we're not.
If that way.
If the Cavs is the only team that I think could actually, personnel wise, give the 76ers a hard time.
Oh yeah,
I can agree to that. I can agree to that.
Yeah,
they
got the speed and the size.
They got enough bodies for Joel Embiid. And then Evan Mobley's a wonderful help defender. That stuff that Tyrese Maxey's getting away with down there, not working on Evan Mobley.
What about Detroit?
Well, who's going to take that series? It's tied with Detroit.
Well, you guys didn't want to listen to me. You laughed at me, but I told you that Magic was the best team to match up against.
We did.
Detroit
you did say that, but
it's a good matchup.
I agree. No one thought Jalen Duren was going to forget how to ball.
Well, that's just this series. I'm telling you, after this series, it's going to be a whole different story. Detroit's about to win. They're about to win. And
know that Jalen Duren was going to get Space Jammed and his basketball, I believe, was going to get sucked away.
Carlo came in there, took his Gatorade, switched his Gatorade bottle.
we had no idea he was going to be putting up current Draymond Green numbers. No way you saw that coming. No.
God bless.
Well, and then we got the Raptors. Raptors and Cavs are tied right now.
Yeah, but I think Cavs are going to take that.
Yeah, I do too. I think the Cavs they're gonna pull it through at home.
So it's gonna be Cavs and Pistons and Sixers and Knicks.
If the Cavs don't win, should James Harden just retire?
No.
He should go play for the Timberwolves so the Nuggets can actually make it past round one.
Right? Go play for the Timberwolves. God
He
bless.
just hasn't been looking. What is up with the playoffs and James Harden, man?
Who's gonna get a ring first, Westbrook or Harden?
Neither.
At this point, yeah.
Neither.
They're not lifting that Larry OB. I'm so sorry, bro.
That sucks.
Unless they're like an Adonis Haslam situation.
Like,
yeah, that's the only way. A player coach. That's the only way.
Yeah, like you got to be on the coaching staff.
No, guys, that's year 25.
So
who
do we think is taking it if it goes Pistons and Cavs in a matchup?
Cavs.
With how Jalen Duren is playing, bro, Cavs, man.
And so y'all are seeing the Sixers and the Cavs in the conference finals.
That's what I'm telling you.
And that's anybody. That's anybody.
That's anybody. Yeah, that's truly. At that point, it's just whoever's healthy and whoever's balling.
Yeah. Yep. At that point,
because they're just gonna lose to OKC or the Spurs. So,
and that's what I was gonna move on to next was the Western Conference. We got Spurs and Wolves. We think the Spurs are all gonna just kind of do what they did to
come on,
Trailblazers.
Well, yeah. I mean, Anthony Edwards will probably be back by like game 2. DiVincenzo is not coming back.
No, he's gonna be. He's out for like what, 2 weeks?
3 weeks minimum.
2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, Anthony Edwards.
It's already been a week.
It ain't been a week yet.
Yeah, it's been about a week.
At best, he's probably going to see game 5, and that's the earliest. And that's if
they go to a game 5, they're not going to a game 5. Then if that's the case, if Wemby doesn't fall flat on his face, literally, that's the only way. I was gonna say that's the only way they're gonna get a win is if he falls on his face again and gets another concussion. Other than that, like,
I didn't know that was what you were referring to. That's trifling.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's
there's
nothing that's gonna slow Wemby down at this point right now. Like,
the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I guess is true.
I'm not gonna lie. Wemby has been dogging Rudy Gobert since he was 17.
yeah.
Man, 16.
He called him out too last when he said that's the last defensive player of the game. We'll win.
I'm not gonna lie, like I'm telling you now. When Wemby watched this game with the Wolves versus the Nuggets, and saw that the Wolves won, but no Anthony Edwards, it's Rudy Gobert, he's jumping for joy. He's calling his family back home. Yeah, Mom. I'm gonna come and visit you. I got some time.
Yo, I got some questions from Instagram.
Hit me.
Go back a little bit. The first one: are the Nuggets still a true championship favorite this year, or are they just relying on Joker to carry them going into next season?
Next season?
Not as it stands. No.
Yeah. Do you think teams are looking at the Nuggets team next season, if it's the same team that's constructed, saying, "Hey, that's a championship contender"?
No.
Yeah.
They could make a run, but not a championship contender. No. Now,
not as currently constructed.
Okay.
Fully healthy, they can make it to the Western Conference Finals.
To the Western Conference Finals next year, fully healthy. This team, another full season of the Spurs
with Peyton Watson and Aaron
Gordon. Okay. I forget about those guys, but Peyton Watson, I don't think he'll be on the team next year. But as constructed, I think so. Fully healthy, I do think so. We do got those 2 dogs, but we just need some more dogs. I just think we need more.
Not more dogs. You need different dogs because y'all got some poodles and chihuahuas.
Yeah, Subi is a dog for sure. Yeah,
the Pomeranians.
At this point, we need Deion Sanders as the head coach.
Right. We get Deion out there. I think we could do a lot of good stuff. He would definitely be a better coach than Adelman. I'm sorry, he's not gonna sit there and look like the cover of Mad Comics every time they show him. Ridiculous. All right, sorry to throw it back to the Nuggets. Then,
what's the other question?
Okay, so we were talking about the Eastern Finals, right? How it could be 76ers Cavs or 76ers Pistons or potentially. But do you think that this 76ers team that is built around Embiid could make it to the NBA Finals if something were to happen to Joel Embiid?
No. He's the X
They don't
factor.
even.
Okay.
They don't beat Boston without Joel.
True.
Exactly.
True. They don't beat a Tatumless Boston without Joel. I don't think.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Anyways,
All right.
they don't.
That was our Instagram questions. But yeah, no. So back to the West.
And then we got Lakers and OKC.
Ooh, how quickly is OKC gonna beat the Lakers?
I ain't gonna lie. I see a sweep. I see a sweep. I see a sweep.
Because it's the thing.
They don't have Luka. Austin Reeves is not healthy. Yeah, it's gonna be a sweep.
LeBron did his job. He's like,
yeah, he did his. He got him out the first round. So yeah, it's a sweep.
Here's the thing, okay? Luka, Puka Nacua. Lakers at 5.
Oh, if you have Puka Nacua, you guys probably would have a chance to win one game.
Yeah,
I have the Lakers at 5.
Lakers what? Losing in 5?
Yeah, I was gonna say losing in 5.
You're crazy.
Golly,
I have faith, bro, but nah, bro.
Whoa,
LeBron has done crazier.
Y'all struggle against the Rockets, bro.
I don't know. Like that's the thing too with this matchup that I like is the fact that LeBron is definitely one of the more protected players when it comes to officials and whatnot. And then you got one of the dirtiest players on their side with Lou Dort. So it'll be interesting to see how officials go with this. And
SGA's way.
I was gonna say SGA is more protected than LeBron is.
SGA,
as many whistles he gets.
To be honest with you, I don't want to talk about this any further.
It's gonna make it an interesting series.
About this.
Here's the thing: the more we talk about this, the closer he is to a foul. It's like we gotta chill out. We might be at the line right now. Hey, yo, you gotta chill.
You're gonna bump it up to a flagrant.
Man, it's gonna be a flagrant.
This should the technical feet throw as we speak.
Man,
it will be the battle of the flops for sure. And we'll see.
Sure.
Better.
Yeah,
that'll make it an interesting series to see like where the officials go with their calls. Really, honestly, it's not going to be high performance, high energy games at all. It's going to be who's the call going to go to?
Who's the call?
Yeah,
they did a jump on LeBron and SGA are both going to fall back on the ground at the same time.
Like we're calling flagrant on both of them for both flopping when they didn't touch each other. They're on opposite ends of the court. They were on the sidelines and they fell. I don't get it.
It's gonna be fun.
The refs wearing the SGAs, bro. Did you see that?
I think the biggest question is, do we really think the Lakers have a chance to win more than one game?
I think so. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a nice matchup in terms of seeing more than just one loss. Go either way. I think it goes 4-2. I think it goes to Game 6.
I think at most it'll be 5. At most.
The things y'all gotta remember is just last year the Nuggets took them to Game 7. They're not
last year. The Nuggets just got knocked out in the first round, bud.
OKC swept their first team in round 1, went on to play the Nuggets, and had to go Game 7 against the Nuggets.
Yeah, but the Lakers aren't the Nuggets.
Yeah, you had Yoke and you had Jamal Murray who was hooping last season.
Yeah.
You don't have Luka. Like you have a chance with Luka and a healthy Austin Reeves because we don't know how healthy Austin Reeves is coming back.
He just came back to help.
Exactly.
He's like, bro, you can walk. Let's go.
Yeah. Lace him up.
LeBron
lace him up.
He's like, all right.
Let's go. This is the thing, right? Man, I'm just gonna put it out here, man. Y'all forget about one player, bro.
Who? DeAndre Ayton?
Bronny James Jr.
Oh my God!
Yeah, hey, Bronny is the T factor.
Yeah.
So, because they got Gohan, you know what I mean? Like, hey, come on.
He gonna get at least 7 in the quarter.
Yeah, it's 7 in the game. Yeah, he's gonna shoot 2 for 3.
Hey,
solid buckets. All jokes aside, they don't have Jalen Williams, so that's a factor. I do think they could.
Have they had him at all this season?
They had him in the first round, but he got injured again.
Oh,
Hey,
How when is he expected to come back?
Good question.
They don't have no time. Oh man. Oh yeah, he got injured this last series, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, that's how he's been all season. I feel like though, pretty much.
I was about to say because I could. Yeah, I think he's been injured a lot in and out of the lineup.
You know what's funny? He was injured in their playoff run last year.
Yeah,
he was injured injured the whole time.
I feel like they did pretty good.
But he just came back in the finals.
No. He just played through his injury.
Oh, okay. He was playing hurt.
Shots.
I got it.
He was taking shots before every game. But
dang, I wish
he's out.
I wish I looked at the schedule. Could have did a show later today during the Detroit game.
Ooh.
The real conversation I want to talk about, though, and the real matchup, I think, of this whole entire league is going to be this Western Conference Finals. If it goes Spurs and OKC. Who is going to take that?
Spurs.
I think the Spurs can get. I think the Spurs can get OKC, especially if Jalen Williams ain't back by the time they're in the conference finals.
Yeah, and I think we're seeing playoff Wemby right now too, man. I think he locked in. It's hard to say because it's the first time we really seen him in the playoffs, and we don't know what to go off of. But I think it's just a new beast, man. And I don't know. I just don't believe in OKC for some reason. They're just like that generic 2K team.
It's not that I don't believe in OKC. It's that I'm seeing a lot out of Wemby. He's setting the tone on both sides of the court, man. Like, we have not seen that. He's setting the defensive tone, and he's also the engine on the offense as well. And he's galvanizing the guys around him.
Yeah. SGA.
Like, I just believe that. Exactly. I just believe too much in Wemby at this point. And even if they don't accomplish it this year, he's going to be a problem for years to come. Honestly, because he's still he's just 21, 22. Barely. How old is Wemby? Barely that. 22. Oh yeah. We're gonna have a long run of this with Wemby.
Here's my statement on the matter. Okay, I think with the exact reason you just mentioned is why I don't think they're going to win, is because he's commanding a lot of it right now, very early in his career. And here's the thing, I don't know if he really knows how to channel all of that through 3 different series. I say by the time he gets to OKC, who does have enough bodies to put on Wemby, at this point, it's either he's going to high perform and overachieve, or at some point it's going to give. And I think at this point, if they play around with the Timberwolves, they better handle them in 4. If that game if that series goes anywhere longer than 4, that's gonna eat away at the chances of Wemby getting this job taken care of in OKC. You need Wemby fresh for OKC.
Yeah,
you need a fresh
bag.
Yeah, you do need him fresh. But just off of the games that they played in the regular season, bro, he was dogging Chet, bro. I don't know what it is about Chet and Wemby. Chet does not want any of Wemby.
For sure. Don't disagree with you at all on that fact. But at the same time, that's different. That's the regular season. In the playoffs, that's a different situation. And now we're playing schemes specifically. Because here's the thing. Unfortunately, in the words of Rimble, Wemby's touchable.
Sure.
Yeah,
he's not.
He is. Anyone
is.
He's
not.
Everybody is.
He hasn't
exactly
through that untouchable situation, right? So since he's touchable, he can, if he's not fresh, if he's not composed, he can mess around and get touched.
Yeah.
So I guess my follow-up question, would we consider Victor Wembanyama the new Tim Duncan or better than Tim Duncan?
Better.
I'm sorry. I love
Tim Duncan. First year, came in 5th in MVP voting, was Rookie of the Year, 5 championships.
Okay, trajectory. Oh,
Wemby winning 10.
Do we think Wemby's matching? So, I mean, saying better is thinking that Wemby is going to beat these facts.
Wemby's going to be the first 4-time back-to-back winner.
here's the thing, right? Yes, but my question is, where's Wemby's David Robinson? Where's Wemby's Tony Parker? Where's Wemby's?
Well, he's got De'Aaron Fox.
I love De'Aaron Fox. That's my guy. I'm a Wildcat for life. He is not Tony Parker. Okay, respectfully. You could have said Stephon Castle, and I would have been like, okay. De'Aaron Fox?
But also a lot of those it's not like Tim Duncan recruited those people. That was Popovich, That was Popovich. Right. And
that's another issue. Where's his Popovich? Popovich ain't coaching.
He's still coaching.
He's still consulting and stuff.
He's still heavily involved in the Spurs.
Yeah. Didn't he come out? Didn't he coach a game during the season? Like he coached a quarter or something during the season.
Bro, we said he coached. We're saying a game and a quarter.
Well, I'm saying he's still involved. His voice is still there heavily, bro. What is coaching in the NBA at this point?
My thing is he's not going to be there for the tenure of Wemby's career.
You think Wemby would be there if Popovich had no say?
Probably. It's still a good constructed team with Wemby on it.
I mean, they would have drafted him. He would have to be there. They would have still picked him.
They need a forward though. You can't keep running Devin Vassell at small forward.
Is that what makes Wemby better than Duncan? Is the fact that he's playing all these positions. He's holding down the team. He's carrying the team.
Because he's doing this without a David Robinson. Absolutely. Because David Robinson was no slouch. Man, drop 70. He's not a random. This man was 7'1" beefcake. So that's my bad.
Okay. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out when time goes on and whatnot. Because I mean, Tim Duncan's considered a great. He's a very forgotten great. He's easily overlooked and very underrated.
He ain't overlooked on my list. He's on my top 10, buddy.
Yeah, but
who underrates Tim Duncan, bro?
You look at all these conversations with people like professional analysts and all that. ESPN's
he's overlooked.
He's not on these lists that he deserves to be on. In my opinion,
he's not as loud as maybe some of those other people on the list, but I think people still respect him though.
Mm-hmm. He's just overlooked. I think he's just overlooked.
Because I got Tim Duncan at 6, right behind Jordan.
We don't want to get into your top 10. We're not getting into your top 10.
Yeah. Don't want to get into that. Oh my God, Jordan at
behind
5.
Jordan.
That is behind Jordan. God bless.
He got Bronny James at 4.
He got Bronny at 2. What are you talking about? Bronny James right behind LeBron, bro.
Yeah, Bronny's right behind LeBron.
Bronny, and that's just for now.
You can't forget about Bryce. Like, come on now.
Oh my God, yeah.
Hey, Bryce about to be in the middle of the family. Bryce about to come out hooping for sure.
I'm gonna mess around.
For sure. Bryce is gonna be hooping
for sure. But I'm gonna mess around. Throw Will Anderson on there. He looks close enough.
I think.
Man.
I think once basketball season ends and we're in between this football and basketball season, we need to do a whole episode based on our top 10s.
Top 10s. If it ain't got T-Mac on it, I don't want to hear your list.
Now, top 10 and most enjoyable.
If Earl Blanken's in on the list, I ain't doing it.
Hey,
anyways,
somewhere on my list.
Because y'all about to make me mess around and be like, it's out the mud. Anyways, so look.
That's today's episode.
I think it's going to be between OKC and the Spurs. Whoever wins that series wins the chip.
What, the NBA championship? It's so wild because they're in the same conference too, right?
Yeah. We're watching the finals. That's the finals.
Yeah. I feel like it's 3 out of 4 of us in this conversation right now are saying it's going to be Sixers and Spurs in this finals. Is that what we're getting at?
It's going to be Knicks and the Timberwolves.
This man Cedric is here for a good time, not a long time. Okay,
hey, it could happen.
Most of the Timberwolves. I mean, anything can happen.
I got Knicks and Spurs in the finals.
I got Spurs and 76ers.
Okay.
I got OKC and Cavs.
Mm.
No, I'm kidding. I have OKC and 76ers.
Or outlandish. The Cavs.
Y'all all got quiet as fuck after I said that. I was like,
It's gonna be Cavs and 76ers in the Eastern Finals. Whoever win that win the championship. Because that's gonna be a hard fought series after they get out of the East, which is a super hard conference. Nothing but ballers over there.
How many games do you think OKC and Spurs go?
7. It better
7.
go 8. It better go 8. I'm gonna need overtime every game too for this to be the series. Everyone making it out.
That's probably going to be the best series in the whole playoffs.
Absolutely,
for sure.
Watch OKC just sweep the Spurs.
Oh, bro, I'm not even watching the finals if that happens, bro. I'm not even watching it.
All of them. Because I mean, realistically, if Wemby get hurt, then they're definitely not hanging with OKC.
And I was saying is if he's playing this much two-way play, it's not out of the realm of possibility, bro.
That he's
tired. You're doing that much on offense and defense, that just increases the likelihood.
But I mean, we're talking about like the Travis Hunter of basketball right now.
Yeah, but OKC has such a deep roster of talented players, not just players. They don't just got players; they got almost starters. You know what I mean? Coming off their bench.
But at 21-22, I was 21-22. I was running circles around courts nonstop, not getting tired at all. I don't see Wemby giving in. I don't see.
OKC young too. They just as young as the Spurs.
But they ain't 7'9.5" and 3/4.
Well, I feel you were running. Continue.
If you count all the refs, SGA is probably the tallest person we ever seen, bro.
Oh, that is true. Golly.
Bro said standing on the ref C7-4. Standing on the ref C7-4. That's crazy. My statement is, while I agree with you running around when you're 22 for sure, but like if they're gonna body him, bro, they're gonna put bodies on. They're gonna throw the front office at him, like the accounting. They're gonna Joe from accounting. They're gonna put on Wemby. Like they're gonna put everybody.
Minnesota. That's Minnesota. They put come in elbowing.
Yeah, I was gonna say Minnesota. I see it more with Minnesota because they have like the quote unquote girth more than OKC does. I think.
Yeah, especially with Randall for to come out there with his twitchiness, bro. He better twitch
all and
I'm so tired of seeing Randall, bro.
I just keep watching.
You don't like Randall?
When they was
Julius,
bro. Orange Julius, bro. I'm tired of seeing him, man. Like,
he got a swagger back with Tim's.
He did. He definitely did.
Yes, okay. He got some swagger. I want to say the swagger was back. I'm not gonna lie. He's killed to me in my parlays for me to like him. I'm not gonna lie.
He's doing a lot better in the playoffs than he usually would do.
He does. He is. You know what I mean? Oh, but this man Randall messed with my rip money, so I don't really.
You got personal stakes in it. It's a personal vendetta against him.
Yeah. Can you imagine an 8-legger, and he's leg 8, and he's missing 2 points off 13 points. I'm still not. Yes, until he. No, I'm not. I'm seeing him. Tired of it. So yeah. I'll put you like this. You know what I mean? Like you guys said, they're gonna get past the Timberwolves, and at the end of the day, it's gonna be whoever wins this OKC Spurs is gonna win. It's just make sure he's healthy, bro. And if they just do too much, he's because I'm gonna tell you now, the Spurs is like, I'm tired to get a taste of them. I want the whole load. They're spamming Wemby, spamming him. They're sprinkling Wemby on everything like a garnish. He's salt bathed all across the court. Yeah. So I'm telling you now. Doing that too much, you run the risk of, popping your tire on your nice whip.
Yep. And when does it happen? Right when you don't need it to happen.
Because Shea safe. You mess around, you whistle at Shea. That's a technical.
Man.
Shea come out like rap.
My guy, a fan sneezes. An enemy fan sneeze, hurt you. That's 2. Actually 3.
We ain't past half court yet.
Someone to get ejected by that.
Facts.
All that OKC got a ring.
I'm telling you now. The Warriors don't want to see OKC. Goddamn, mess with Draymond Green.
Oh man,
you might see the first foul out in the one quarter.
Well, I thought what's his name Brooks was gonna foul out when they played OKC, but he didn't. Did
y'all see how he did Brooks when he was like,
yeah.
Who me?
SGA.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I thought he was gonna foul out. Man, I don't know. OKC just on a run right now.
Let me take this time. I want to read y'all this because I think he made this post about Dylan Brooks, bro. He said, and I quote, "Everybody wants to be villainous until the brooms come out and the dust settles and you realize who the real villain is." And he did this. This is on his Instagram, bro. It's him pointing at Dylan Brooks with that caption, bro. Like,
I like this era SGA, bro. Go ahead. Got a ship last year. Now
he got all the right to pop his shit, man.
Yeah.
I mean, reigning champs. Probably gonna win another MVP. Let him pop his shit, man. Yeah, about to sweep the Lakers or gentlemen sweep them.
Sweep the first round, sweep the Lakers. He gonna point at LeBron like that. That's gonna be LeBron the next one.
Do y'all see the back of his jersey, bro? It says on Cancun. It says on Cancun.
That's where he at right now. That's where Bronny gonna be.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Bronny probably
the Bronny Strays diabolical. The Bronny Strays diabolical. That's all. So I think
he's we're
all pretty set here. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about, did y'all see that blowout from the Pistons on the Magic? 17 points for the half. Oh my God. They went what's his name? Paolo Beccaro, 0 for 9 from 3. They were up by 20 points. And they lose.
Didn't he still have 45 points though?
No. You talking about Paolo Beccaro?
Yeah.
0 for 9 from 3. Jalen Suggs 10% from the field. They scored 8 points in the fourth quarter.
I just read the craziest statistic about SGA. This season, 2025 to 2026, roughly 1/3 of his total points come from the free throw line.
It's 10 points a game.
Oh, Paolo had 17 points last game.
That's bananas.
That's wild, bro.
How many of his points you said come from the free throw line?
1/3, roughly 1/3 of his total points this season came from the free throw line.
Does he have the record for most free throws in the season?
No, he came in second with most free throws drawn or fouls drawn. He had 415 fouls drawn.
God bless. 415?
That's crazy, bro.
There's no way.
I know. I would like to see how many offensive plays they got in the game compared to like his 415 fouls.
He be clutching you and pulling you too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Then the Joker can't get no foul when he gets swiped in the face. What the hell, man?
This man's still mad about this Nuggets, bro.
I'm still mad about this Nuggets game. I was mad about it in game.
Still mad.
I knew it game 2. Nah, goddamn. Nah.
Y'all, you see, Q, you should saw the group chat. This man was hype. This man was so hype.
Hey.
He was like, "Yeah, we're playing well, yeah." And I was like, "Relax, it's just the first quarter of game 2.
This guy. Okay.
I had to talk him off the cliff. I'm like, it's all good. We're better at coming back off of being behind than holding a lead.
Yeah, it is easier to chase someone down.
Yeah, the Nuggets.
Man.
This year was not.
Ask LeBron.
No, man.
I'm sorry, I had to do the glaze. I'm sorry, I had to do it.
Man, Lord have mercy. I was in Krispy Kreme there for a second.
Yeah, put me out.
Shoot. All right. So we got Detroit winning.
Yeah, I think Detroit
today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then who
Cavaliers.
I got the Cavs coming.
I got the Cavs.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Detroit and the Cavs both lose, so the Nuggets have 2 more teams to join their club.
No, it's just the except if whatever teams you want to win is the ones that usually don't. So
I know.
as long as we're not on the same page.
Raptors and I like the Magic though.
And it's funny because like the Raptors and Magic logo are both just basketballs. One just has stars coming off of it. The other one just has a claw just going through the basketball. So it'd be kind of funny to see just those 2 logos going at it.
Facts. I remember. I'm still never gonna forget. Was it the who was the Jets going against? And you said it was game of the week.
Oh, was it the Saints, bro?
Yeah. Game of the week.
I still remember it was game of the week. What are you talking about? They went off. I think it was like 36 to like 35, like 28 or something like that, bro.
The Saints ain't the problem in that scenario. The Saints ain't the problem. It's the Justin Field Jets was the issue. The Saints was just unfortunately there.
Yeah, because I think Tyler Shue came out on fire that game, bro.
Yeah.
The Justin Field Jets. And he kept saying the Jets were going to win.
Where's Justin Field right now?
He was like, "This is the Jets' week."
He said the same. He did the same with the Titans too.
Oh, and the Titans won. No,
Well,
I said they were gonna lose. These guys ain't even fans of the team. Talking about they gonna lose. They won that one. That was the game they won.
You was right one time the entire time.
Out of the 16.
Because I said they're gonna win every week, so it had to happen.
A clock is right twice a day. A broken clock's still right twice a day.
Right, twice a day, at least.
So
somewhere.
The broken clock theory.
1 point.
Understanding that, I'm just giving context to Q here. If you say Magic, I think we're safe.
I don't know, man. But no, I think Detroit. I got Detroit and the Cavaliers. I want to see the Cavaliers win. I want to see the Cavaliers win.
Don't say my teams.
Come on, I got to see my boy. Got to see Donovan win, bro.
But nobody wants to see James Harden win.
Because we're going if Toronto wins, we're going to keep seeing Glorilla courtside. Let's lock in.
Glorilla.
Lock in. Glorilla.
It's better than Taylor Swift.
Drake ain't with him this run. Drake ain't know who to ride with. He was like, I'm gonna just stay home.
Drake too.
He's like, I don't know which team to stand in the sideline for this playoff run. He can't stand with LeBron. He can't stand with Toronto.
I'm sick of seeing Fred VanVleet twice. Like, get out of here, bro.
VanVleet.
They look the same.
VanVleet.
They're probably the same height.
Anyways, Drake and Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, Drake is nothing but Fred VanVleet with a tan.
Oh wow. Hey, who was it? Who was it called out Chris Brown? The Chris Brown clap back at. Did y'all see that? Somebody called him out for his basketball play. It was a basketball player.
Was
it? I think it's Chris Brown calling. It was Chris Brown calling.
Oh, it was Michael Beasley. Beasley
God, damn. Out. Yeah, don't nobody want it with Michael Beasley though.
He called out everyone.
He's been on a press run recently, Michael Beasley.
He's been what?
A major one.
Yeah, I've been seeing heck of Beasley content for no reason. Like,
well, he went on.
That one is the first time I saw him this year.
Was it? No,
he's been on a couple joints.
Was he the one that slept with LeBron, Mom?
That's the
that was Delonte West.
He said Delonte West was a beast.
You see how we both know this for different reasons? He's like, me and Q.
What are these reasons?
For different reasons. You don't like him, so you know this. He's my favorite player, so I know this.
I mean, it's just a known fact between NBA fans.
Dang, they were bawling at LeBron James in the locker room after the game, making sheep noises.
That's crazy.
The first comment I saw on that one was like, "Those are sheep noises."
Yeah. Wrong animal.
Wrong
animal.
Might as well went in and started mooing.
No, I'm saying they should have just started hissing at that point.
Oh my God. Anyways,
man.
that's all I got for the NBA portion. I think we all have our votes in, so you're going to have to see what's going to happen. You see how the takes are going to age. You know what I mean?
Nuggets in 10. we got a chance to come back still. Well,
no.
Pack it up. Pack it up. I'm sorry.
So if Detroit loses, is that a choke job?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No.
And Jaden. Well, here's the thing. Jaden Durant is definitely not getting a max contract if they lose this.
Which is the biggest letdown if a loss happens? Detroit losing to Magic or Cavs losing to Toronto?
Cavs losing to Toronto.
I would say Cavs losing to Toronto.
Yeah, because they have no business losing this.
No, at all. Because really with Detroit, no one really thought they were going to be good this quick this year.
True.
So a deep run wasn't expected. But yeah, with the Cavs, yeah, they had all the legacy behind it with Donovan Mitchell and now James Harden. So more pressure is going to be on them. So it's going to be a bigger letdown, in my opinion, if the Cavs lose.
Absolutely.
I agree, because when you make a blockbuster trade like that, a huge
Facts.
thing, you
Facts.
want to get your return. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And so,
especially after coming up short the past couple seasons.
Facts.
And these are expensive guys. James Harden is not a cheap deal.
Well, he's only on a 1-year deal, though, right? He has the player option, I think, next year.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just saying, like, you're going all in. This is poker. You're putting all your chips in.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to do that and flip 2 whack cards over, at that point, you could have kept your chips.
And, I mean, Tyrese comes back next season, too, so the Pacers are going to be right back in it.
I don't know if he's going to come back. He got shingles.
Oh, he did get shingles. Is he not coming back?
I don't know, shingles? But he don't look like the same guy. How
do you get shingles?
By having chickenpox as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't see the infomercials? The virus is already in you.
He looked like he don't even play basketball no more.
Yeah.
Damn.
They're calling him Halle Burger, bro. Tough. So he got to get back conditioned, or maybe not, because I mean, if Luka could hoop like that, why can't Tyrese?
Yeah, we see what happened. He went to Ozempic. Luka didn't work out for him. Gotta get that weight. Keep that weight.
Ozempic Luka is a crazy vocab word.
Right.
Yeah, it is LA. It is LA.
It is LA.
Off that note,
want to take a break real quick?
Yeah.
Come back and talk some music. See what we got going on.
Absolutely.
Let us know what you guys got in your playlist. Thanks for rocking with us. You're hanging with the homies over here at the bus stop on Shady Sports Network. As always, hit that like, subscribe, and share button on our YouTube channel and all our other social media channels. We'll be right back. Oops. Get this other one.
My video.
Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
Yes. Nobody likes me, and I do not care. It's A-okay. Statik, what we got, man? We got some new music. What you been listening to, man?
Yeah, so to smooth the transition over from sports to music, I figured it'd be easy to start with Tusi, who is a little bit of both of those worlds. He's a rapper famous for a song that came out a couple years ago. My favorite song was the title of that track. Is LSU Tigers football player. He's a wide receiver in his rookie as a walk-on freshman. He came out with a new track. He's doubling down and he's doing his LSU football, starting that career, going back into that. And then he also just released a track called Proud of Me, which is more slowed down. And I took a listen to it. I liked it, honestly. I don't know if any of y'all have had a chance to listen to any of it, but it came out on Friday. It's a good track. I like it.
Want to listen to it?
Go for it.
Let's see what it be like. If it's gas, if it's trash. What do you think it is?
I put it down as some 87 mid-grade.
Dang. I fly by that. I like that a lot.
87 is crazy.
Yeah. Especially with these prices.
That's $5 a gallon.
Can I make it? Sounds like a chant song.
Turn me up, you gon' hear me on the radio. Turn me on, you gon' see me on the TV show. Either way it go, I figured that I let you know that you gon' get yours. But you lie to me, I know you're proud of me. You cry for me, yeah. I know you're proud of me, that's how I gotta be. Yeah, cause you gon' get yours. I'm making D, people will treat me flawed. I gave my heart to the world, the niggas in their bed was flicking me off. I gave my heart to the trenches, they wanted me behind walls. I had to choose bars in the cellar, either put bars in the song. They didn't know I was gifted, people was staring me wrong. I had a gift, so I talked to God and he told me give it my all. They should've knew he was right all along. My heart cold, ain't no turning it on. But you turn on your TV or your radio for my songs. Turn me up, you won't hear me on the radio.
I like it.
Definitely better than it was pretty straight.
Well, have you heard of Tusi before?
No.
To make great because who can afford premium?
I still have to. I got that 4-cylinder turbo. I can't go anything less than premium.
If I had to compare that song to a basketball player, it's a solid Gabe Vincent out of 10, you know?
Gabe Vincent's the dancer, though.
Gabe Vincent.
Mm-hmm. Like a solid Raquan Holmes.
I think like the biggest thing for me is, seeing the dexterity of what he's doing in life right now, where he's doing the music and the sports at the same time. I think it was definitely it's crazy to see a rapper came up, he had a big hit, and he stepped away a little bit, just stepped back from music to pursue his football career. Went back on, became a walk-on freshman for LSU, which isn't a small team. It's not a small university. It's not a small program. It's not easy to do. And then also to get back into that while continuing putting music out. That's impressive.
It's very impressive.
I mean, Dame does it. I guess not on that level. Not on that level, I guess.
That's like me saying Miles Bridges.
That's some
I like it. I thought it was.
Miles Bridges be dropping some heat while y'all laughing. He be dropping some fire.
Who?
Whoa,
Leangelo?
whoa.
Miles
Leangelo
Bridges.
is
Man, that.
I think we need to play some Miles. I think we need to listen to some Miles Bridges next.
I think honestly, throw some Miles Bridges.
Let's see what Reem is talking about. Let's see what Reem is talking about.
Miles Bridges. It's gonna shock you. Y'all never heard of it?
I think I heard Miles.
Yeah, Miles Bridges, bro.
I think I heard.
Let's go.
Pink Lemonade. Do that one. World Star.
He makes the exact hip hop you think he'd make. This is not going to come as a shocker to anyone here. Okay, warning.
What do you rate it as?
Miles
What
Bridges?
do you rate this as?
Yeah, gas or trash?
It's funny.
What? You said
I
funny?
put a solid electric car. You know what I mean?
Oh gosh. Kilowatts. Hyping the video.
Nah, he don't. He don't. He don't. Just like he don't look hype after his dunks either. He just he makes the exact music you think he'd make.
Yeah.
My brother was like a Jonas.
Like a Jonas.
Bro said like a squirrel, bro. That squirrel line is crazy. Anyways, yeah, Miles Bridges, bro. Shout out.
What other athletes have songs?
I mean, of course, D'Angelo. Swerve it,
Yeah.
whoa.
I'm thinking Damian Lillard does music too.
He does.
Yeah.
We listened to a couple of his tracks before for sure. KD, we thought.
I was gonna say KD. KD has like that.
Yeah, he'll pop up on a cameo for a Drake song every here and there.
Yeah. Trying to think who else.
New ones.
Lonzo, obviously, is another one.
That's the thing I think is interesting about Tusi, honestly, is that he came up off of music. He established himself as a respected lyricist and then went to sports.
I'm not going to lie.
And he didn't get his top knocked off.
I'm not going to lie. Tusi's story sounds like the plot for like an NBA My Career.
Didn't they have did you see at the NBA
low-key.
Was it the NFL draft? They had that fake player announced from that movie. It was like some movie they're making about a player getting drafted and stuff. That's funny you say that. That's I thought about that. They announced they had Roger Goodell announce his name. I think it was in like the second or third round as like the first round pick for the movie.
Oh.
There's like some meta stuff within the meta.
Okay. Oh, we're forgetting if we're talking rappers who also hooped, Shaq.
I said Shaq was the best.
Yeah.
DJ Diesel. Come on now.
Yeah, he is still out there DJing now.
Yeah, I love his story with that though too. Honestly, like it's cool when Shaq explained why he does EDM and why he's a DJ, this and that. He's said because the closest feeling he's ever had to winning an NBA championship.
I can see that though, when you got like so many people go to the EDM shows.
Yeah.
Sell out arenas. Especially when you go to like those festivals too, man. Everybody just hype is all outdoors.
And for some reason, he just has that crowd that just loves to see Shaq.
Yeah, every video I've seen, they've always been fully engaged.
DJ Diesel, bro, on the ones and twos.
Shoot, I like the videos when he just be at his house with his kids, DJ. Like the whole DJ spot, and it's just like his kids out there. He really built into it and built it up, though. He actually did a really good job, like creating that persona and like running with it. Yeah. Any other new music though? Anything new?
We also have Chris Brown put out a new track. That's not the highlight of it all, really. The new track is called "Fallen." the interesting part that I think, the three out of us have spoken on this man before is the feature. It features Leon Thomas.
Yeah, I'll listen to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll it up.
Yeah.
Do it. Let's pull it up.
Yeah.
What's it
Let's
called?
do it.
The
Fallen. No G.
Brothers like
Okay.
Jonas.
Oh, yeah.
Fallen.
No squirrel.
Hold on.
Bro, say your girl like a squirrel. She get the whole nut. That's crazy, bro. That's a crazy statement, bro. Wow. I mean, unfortunately, it's a bar. Unfortunately.
He said, unfortunately, it's a bar.
Oh, yeah, you need to drop that one you had in my lap. Nigga, I ain't never getting married. You need to go ahead and drop her over here with me. Getting married. Boy, I'm a cat daddy. Yeah. I got 9 lives, 9 wives. Yeah. Fix yourself. Yeah, you gonna get it together. Yo, what are you talking about? You gonna come over here to the dark side. What you be doing? Me? I be falling in love. All in the midnight saints. We in love. Love now. Yeah, no more hunching and munching.
This is a whole movie, bro.
Yeah.
Hey.
How long is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, find your way to something or somebody nice.
On my knees and my heart's on the ground. I'd wait a long time. Cross that road. Yeah. For you, girl, I would have gone through the fire. Almost lost my soul. But you knew somehow, girl, you made me whole. I said I slept, fell, ain't doing too well. Trying to plant my feet on the floor, can't believe how I'm falling. Somehow, girl, you wake me up. Baby, we ain't been making love. I just need a taste of your love. I can't believe how I'm falling. I just can't keep chasing love. I've been trying to make it up. I've been trying and I keep falling. Girl, I'm falling.
You chocolate for stopping right before Leon. But I'm following you though.
I know. I'd be trying to get as little as possible though for YouTube hitters. But yes, it's fire.
That's gas.
Yeah.
Very
Definitely
easily
gas. Definitely.
Yeah.
Easily gas. That's my big.
Yeah.
That's up there. That's up there. I think that's like top 3 on the show so far.
Okay, I like that. And then
number 1 is that one Don Toliver song we had.
Like that was like
E85.
Yeah.
E85 off the Octane album.
Octane album? Yeah, that jump fire. That definitely fire.
We all blind listened at the same time. We all was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I love how it started out with us just being like, oh, yeah, actually, there's this other album from Don Toliver. We could listen to it real quick. Let's give it a listen. And then, yeah, like you said, same time, we're like, wait, what?
It just kept getting better. It was like, shit, this might be good. This might be a good album.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think this Fallen is definitely a re-listen for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. And then we
Definitely.
also
And
got.
I love.
What was that?
I said I love how he used sinners as inspiration for the music video as well.
Yeah.
I like that little touch to it.
Which, for anybody watching this show from Denver, Colorado, if you have not seen, Red Rocks released its Film on the Rocks schedule, which is playing Sinners this year.
Oh shoot! I have to go see that.
Yeah,
it's not cold night. What day is it on? You know, let's see.
I can't recall the date. I just remember seeing it on the lineup. I don't know if dates are released yet, but they have the lineup out. All of them are the same movies that they usually always play, except for Sinners.
It's gonna be hot. I like that.
Yeah, definitely. And then rolling into the next one, we got an Isaiah Rashad album that just came out.
Didn't think I was going to hear that name today. Okay.
Yeah. Isaiah Rashad, It's Been Awful album came out on Friday. Took a listen to a couple of them. It's slowed down. It's not typical Isaiah Rashad, but I think I like it, honestly, for the most part. Took a listen to a couple of the tracks that came off of it. It's a full, the full track list is for the album is 16 tracks. The couple I listened to, they're slower, but they're good. I like it. I like the overall album. I give it a gas from the 2 tracks I've heard so far.
Which tracks did you listen to so far? Let's listen to Ain't Giving Up. Oh gosh, I need to find my mouse.
Ain't giving up this high. Ain't giving up this high. I heard the house got motion, physics, poses, pictures, oceans, liquor, shiners, but I'm still fucking up functions, major. Don't do a line, nigga, focus, physics, profits, pitches, praying that I got enough dope, we tame. Y'all been not selling no coke. You out of line, it was frozen, victims, closure, sickness, cold, fiction, time is all day fucking up most occasion. No fury abs in the month, dizzy, scathing, lust, anxious, and suffering, fucking. Don't fuck with my money.
He didn't go hard there. I like that.
Yeah, like I said,
it was cool.
Yo,
it's more slow down.
That little
melodic
beat switch
version.
up, sick. Yeah,
I give it a Sora Thompson out of 10. You know what I mean?
Sora Thompson. Dang.
This is Sora Thompson. Some solid defense.
Yeah, no, I gave it gas overall. It's just more of what we haven't seen from him at all in a like slowed down melodic approach.
It wasn't bad though.
No, not at all.
Sora Thompson is not bad.
And the last one I really got is more of an honorable mention. I listened to it, so you don't have to. I put it in the trash pile immediately. Is Northwest came out with a track.
Wow.
Not Northwest. You like it?
It went straight to the garbage disposal.
Did Kanye produce it?
Was it piercing on my hands? Which one was it?
No, it's like Diamond something.
It's like a. I
Diamond on her fingernail.
I can't even define like the genre. I can't define the style. I can't define anything. It's just really her screaming random nonsense on a Kanye beat.
North Forever. Is the beat sick though?
Nah,
is the beat tight though?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna...
Play it. Play it.
No. I gotta see it, bro.
What beat would Kanye give to his daughter? It has
North
to be like
Forever.
it has to be like the tightest beat he could think of, right?
Nah.
Heck no, he's not wasting the tight beat.
What?
He's
Bro.
no.
Bro.
You had a kid when you was playing the game. You gave him the controller unplugged.
No.
Or that didn't work.
I saw this video. This dude was playing 2K, had his little brother talking on the mic for him. I was like, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Can't do that. All right, let's look it up. North Forever. He says, I don't know. I just want to hear the beat. Can we just pull up the instrumental? Is that possible?
No, we gotta hear the whole thing.
Man.
I have a video for it.
Smooth. We gotta hear it. It's for the fans.
It's for the fans. This is what we do. We give you this breaking music and stuff. If you
Trigger
guys do
warning.
have music, though, send it to us.
We got to do the
love
trigger
it.
warning that if you are playing this out loud, make sure you turn the volume down now.
It can't be that bad, Statik. Just no way.
Oh, gosh.
Scratch that versus Wild. What is this?
It is not that sick.
That was a Kanye beat?
With no Kanye beat.
Yeah, well, I was about to say, I can't be no Kanye beat.
Boy, it's out the mud with Rashad.
It's been real, fellas. It's been real.
Reem, you told us to play that, man. We was on a good vibe too.
that beat sounded like it was on one of them ATV motocross games, bro.
Hey,
what?
The junk that be in the Regal theaters.
Thanks. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? What do we stop, bro?
Hey.
What was that?
After I take my complimentary photo.
Hey, and on that note,
Tuesday
yo,
night
if you guys
wrestling
got
at
music
B.
though, prefer if you do hip hop, R&B. I mean, I don't care really. But if you got music, send it in. We'd love to have you on. Get it into us. If you do sports, hit us up. Want to come chop it up, talk sports with us? Hit us up. We'll get you on the show, right? Doing this Sundays right now. We'll see how it goes with Sundays. We might keep it on Sundays when the season start, NFL season start, but we on Sundays right now. So come hang at the bus stop with us, right? We here every weekend. Other than that, you guys got anything before we get out of here?
No, just thank you guys for tuning in. This is fun.
Yeah, I had a good time with you fellas, man.
Yeah, Q, you're welcome back on whenever, man. Come join us whenever. We usually do it, like I said, 9:30 Sunday mornings. You're more than welcome to come back on with us.
Okay, for sure. I appreciate you guys having me.
Yes. Statik, you got anything before we get out of here? Since you recommended that song or whatever you want to call it.
I did not recommend it. I said honorable mention. I went straight in the trash.
You did say you
You're
listened,
right.
so we didn't have to.
We should have took your warning.
Yes,
I
you
always
did.
did a trigger warning.
Yeah, especially with him giving a disclaimer. Yeah, you should have. Yeah. That man gave a full disclaimer at first.
Literally.
Yeah. We gave it 5 second spin. We gave it a 5 second YouTube ad amount of time before we turned it off.
But no, I got nothing really except take time to listen to that Isaiah Rashad album. We played the Chris Brown track, Falling with Leon Thomas. That was gas, definitely. Yep. Definitely Tootsie's Proud of Me. A little bit of slowed down songs. Hopefully we can come in and find some more stuff that's more energetic. The Baby did come out with a remix to Pop That. And I mean, it is what it is. The original is always better than the second and the follow-ups and the prequels and sequels. So it is what it is, but that's all I got for the music.
Cool.
Of course we want to hang with you. Yeah, we don't care.
Cool. Well, shoot. It's been real, guys. Yeah. Thanks for joining us. You guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Look forward to Detroit and the Cavs taking an L. Peace.
Peace.
I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer.